to make sure the volume's at 0 on that.
Hello, everybody!
Shut.
We've got the stream up on the other end of the screens. That's why we're all excitedly looking to see if we're going live, and we are.
Yay! We have a.
Why do we have
Cause
Oh, we're not logged in.
We're not subscribed to ourselves.
We're giving ourselves money.
We're not logged in, that's why. Doesn't matter. It'll get there.
It's fine, it's fine.
We're not getting any of this money.
No.
Hello, everybody! Welcome back to another episode of Icewind Rime with Frostmaiden, chapter 33.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, oh wow.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, apologies for not being with y'all last week. Winter illness has caught up with us. And lots of love out to our beloved cat, who is not with us today.
Dead.
He's no longer with us.
He's no longer with us.
Oh god. I can't remember how to go watch now. On the left.
Oh no. There.
Hey.
Now we know what's happening.
Okay, cool. Oh,
We're all very tech savvy.
Yep.
Yeah, we're great.
Put it
at
on full
this.
screen.
We are great
No,
at this.
shan't.
We've got one viewer.
Can't make me. It's us.
It's us.
Hello, us.
Wait a minute, I can fix that. It's just a fucking loop.
Last we left off,
Excuse me.
the Lightbringers. Sorry, that is very distracting. I will block it out in my periphery.
Maybe we only get it up when we need it. Tilt it so Axel
Yeah,
can
maybe,
barely
but
see.
Yeah.
We'll leave it now. I can promise you that.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're about
okay,
to
never
fight.
mind that theory then.
So, last we left off, the Lightbringers survived yet another encounter with Arviaturus,
Oh, yeah.
the White Worm.
Thanks to this one.
Thanks to an insane
I forgot.
gambit. Absolutely incredible use of a spell that completely found the weak point of Arviaturus and
So good.
brought her
Mine.
down and drove her away without any one of you being hurt. Stunning move. Stunning move.
I also made her happy.
But you made her
Temporarily.
momentarily happy until
No birds have died in the making of this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last episode.
very good deal.
I'm gonna kill the birds.
Following this, Lucius sat down and read his sister's journal.
Oh yeah.
And from this journal, found out several interesting bits of information. That Myrtle had a relationship with Arviaturus.
No.
What?
Arviaturus.
What?
I know there's a
Oh,
joke in
Myrtle
D&D
was-
about dragon fucking, but
Yeah.
Myrtle was
Dragons.
braver than I knew.
Yeah.
That's how Myrtle got away.
new respect.
That's how Myrtle fucking died. Like.
Okay.
She died happy.
With Avarice the White Tiefling. And there were many, many things to be found out from this conversation, but the most important things were that underneath the ice, underneath the Redhead Glacier, there is a city known as Ithrin, part of the old Netherese Empire, a fallen city of old magic, including a magical artifact known as a Mythalar that can be used to counteract oral spell and end the rhyme. But the only way to get to the city is to find a book containing a spell with incantations that can forge this path. This book is located in Oral's home
Because of course it is.
on the island of Solstice. So that's where you kind of decided to go. Before that, you want to find Arviaturus.
Avarice.
It's
You
only
want
missing
to
a couple of letters.
Find Avarice and the Professor Orb, which she stole from Myrtle. Professor Orb being an item containing plenty of knowledge, specifically about Ithrin and the Netherese Empire. And you had a couple of ideas of where this orb could be, whether Avarice still had it, or whether the other wizard Naslantamir stole it. Unsure. But you didn't have much time to contemplate that because a scream was heard from outside Arkan's mother's igloo, where you were all staying for the night. Visiting Arkan's mum, you heard a screech from outside. And as you came out, you saw 3 peritons.
Yeah.
One significantly larger and more fearsome than the others. About to attack, carrying away a prisoner in their talons, which they were about to drop in favour of tastier prey. That is where we left.
Didn't we'd shot the thing and I was going to catch the person as
Yes,
they fell.
indeed, you did, and you were.
Oh yeah, you shot him in the leg.
So,
It was very effective.
If we catch them. If we don't catch them, it
That's
was
a
a
problem.
terrible idea.
You've got feather fall.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to use a spell. I think that was it. I think I just decided I was going to do Featherfall, wasn't I? Fine.
Fine, I'll waste one of my whole first level spell slots.
I don't have many.
It's not my fault you did a 3-way multi-class. Level 6.
You
Jesus
think.
Christ.
3-way you think.
No, you told me.
I did tell
You,
you.
you confirmed this, we discussed
I
this.
confirmed it, so you can stop asking me.
Stop guessing.
What are you?
Give me your secrets.
I have
What
the
are you?
secrets now.
so
None of your business.
3 levels in Paladin.
That's a lie.
3 levels in Druid.
That's it, we're level 6.
3 levels in... What's the critical role one?
Blood Hunter.
Blood, that one. You can tell that I picked that class because I know what it was called.
So, where we left off.
Oh, good.
Tonaich, you had just gone underneath the large periton in order to try and catch the person it had in its talons.
Mm-hmm.
Arkan, we were in the middle of
My turn?
yeah,
I've shot one arrow, but
Yeah.
not the second.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
So feel free to make an attack.
We
and then,
already rolled initiative?
that was a surprise turn because
right.
Right.
yeah, and now after this we
Plus a
roll
d4, right?
Yes.
And I'm within 60 feet, so I will use my reaction to cast Featherfall on whoever is falling.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah.
this is done.
I don't think I didn't cast the spell on myself, I don't think. No. And I've already used my guys, I'm going to assume.
Yeah.
But it is my my favourite foe. Okay. Oh, 24.
Yes.
It's like, oh, 14, that's not great. Oh, wait, it's a...
You haven't added anything yet.
Yeah.
One of those peritons is a lot bigger than the other peritons.
One of these things is
Yeah.
not
What
like
is
the
The
other.
other.
I can't believe
yes,
you put the rhubarbs.
Well, what's the next?
It's full of
And
traps.
1!
It's full of traps. I can't tell which one's the rhubarbs.
Plus 5, 12 points. I think that's the least I can done.
Might well be actually.
Yeah, 12
My
points.
next spell is in a target arc. And it's going to do no damage.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so 2 vicious arrows have struck this large periton who's now aware of your presence. It screeches out and drops the guy. Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Featherfall on them.
Gonna try and catch him anyway.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
17.
Yeah, so
Do I have to waste a spell slot?
Whee!
I'm about to do it, and then
Well-
you catch them.
I'm gonna say
There's no way to know.
You don't, you
this
don't,
thing,
you don't know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
She'd
see-
miss right before this guy hits the ground. So
I'm he right now, apparently.
he. Apologies.
I'm fine.
So
Need to make them more pronounced.
yeah,
Yeah,
it
using-
would-
you're
yeah,
using
yeah.
a spell.
Yeah, either. Yeah.
I've used the spell slot because I'd be like, I wonder if they're going to catch them. If they don't, it's too late.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this guy, older.
Makes it easy for you to catch him.
White beard is now caught in your arms, Tonaich.
Who's him at what beard?
Hmm?
What's his name?
What's his name?
Person
Just
with,
a guy
person
with
with
white
Oh, did you
beard.
say person with white beard?
No, an older chap with white.
Oh, right. I thought that was their name for a minute. I missed
Older
the first bit.
chap, sure.
Yeah.
Older chap, Whitebeard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we roll initiative.
Wasted a spell slot on you, dick.
For fuck's sake. Should you roll lower than me?
I can't possibly roll any lower than
You
this.
got, yeah.
25, 20.
21.
20.
See you guys in tomorrow.
I'm not staying here overnight. I've got work tomorrow.
2015.
You can skip a couple of rungs, I
Mm.
think.
50 to 10.
I rolled a 1, so we know where I am.
Okay, 10 to 5.
I've got 4.
I've also got 4.
Oh, okay.
But I rolled a 3.
I'm not even that fast.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Isn't it?
Yep.
Gonna be
This is
something.
gonna be very interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
You just got to hold that gentleman in your arms for a while.
Well, Arkan, it's your go again.
How damaged does it look right now?
Game's over
Not
anyway.
very damaged at all.
Okay, magic weapon.
Yeah.
And now we're going to do the thing, the sharpshooter thing.
With a D4.
Yes. So it's +6. Yikes! 13.
13. No, this is actually.
Okay, that's one arrow gone that I missed
It's
with.
one of the first times that Arkan's missed.
Oh, no, it's not.
Happens sometimes
Uh,
only with
I
sharpshooter.
was saying,
with
one of
sharpshooter.
the first times.
We're gonna do it again with sharpshooter.
Optimistic.
Nice.
It worked.
22.
Nice.
Excellent. So we're getting D8, D6, D6. Okay, 28.
28. Oh my god.
I want to be a sharpshooter.
Tell
just
me
put-
about it.
Sharpshooter on everything.
Mm-hmm.
And stop looking at the one.
No, jail it. Jail it. It traited you.
But sometimes it doesn't.
Wow.
I like that. It's my
You-
favourite one.
You have
What have I done to the poor bird?
It sticks right into its neck
And
and
dies.
screeches out in terrible, terrible agony as it fixes its gaze squarely on you
Yeah.
as a threat.
Everyone move away from Arkham.
So it's going to use legendary actions.
Oh god.
And
Oh dear.
It's a legendary burb.
Conga.
swoop down on top of you.
We don't have Lucius's cheat, by the way, so I'm assuming they're just
Hanging out and doing guard
Hanging out.
considerations.
hanging out and not doing stuff today.
So, yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Lucius is asleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay,
We
cool.
were having a
That's-
very nice conversation and Lucius just stayed there while Oster ran out. That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
you
got it.
coming? Nah,
You guys-
I'm good, I'm good.
You do
you are
it.
not this one.
Yell if you need me.
I'm good, I'm good. I'm
You
good,
got
I'm
Ark
good.
and you don't need me.
Yeah.
For the moment.
Anyway, this
For the
Peritone
moment we've got Ark.
folds its wings into its side, so it's just dive bombing towards you with its antlers pointed right at you. And, oh, it's coming.
Just Ark and seeing the life flashing through their eyes.
It's not very long though. Is it? Oh no, it is because you're like 90 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep thinking you're actually 17.
No.
21.
To hit?
Yeah,
I think it'll do, yeah.
nice.
That'll do big.
Just about.
I get to add dice to this. Like extra dice, not just dice.
Just for the fun of it.
I'm gonna roll dice for this one.
Oh! Very good.
The worst noise the DM can make, I think.
Ooh.
Remember you love me.
I don't think that's gonna help.
30.
It went up since you said that.
Made it worse. It was 20.
Big
yeah.
hit.
So it comes
Big
down and
oof.
just swoops you off the ground with its talons.
Oh, goodbye.
Fully flings you up as you are half impaled on one spike, and you fly up and then boom, boom, land on the ground again. Hurts. It hurts. That'll be Oster now.
Wait, so are you in the air? Or did it drop
No,
down?
I landed.
Yeah, he's
down,
Yeah.
he's down.
It will be Oster. Oster is going to, seeing this, thinking that this thing was going to stay in the air, and then seeing it just land on top of Ark and and like fairies explode everywhere. As I
Panic
cast,
fairies.
Yeah, panic fairies. As I cast Spirit Guardian.
Very good, very good.
I don't have a bonus action. I'm a fucking cleric. That's it! I explode! There are fairies everywhere now.
The radius 15,
20.
And also Oster.
20-foot diameter.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. I feel like it's a 20-foot radius, but I'm gonna check.
It was a big space.
I need to get my
He
fucking...
was Guardian.
We'll put it there where you are. There we go, yeah.
And we'll make it bigger if we need to.
That's not even a 10-foot radius,
It
is
is.
it? Oh, it
That's
is.
a 20-foot diameter. Wait, is it? Yes.
A distance of 15 feet out from me, so it's a 30-foot diameter.
Ah.
Nice.
So we were both right and wrong. It was bigger. just not
Between
that
us, we averaged it to
Yeah.
the correct amount.
30-foot
That's a lot of diameter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
big.
that's
Whole
a
30 of them.
big
30
range.
whole diameters.
Mm.
Right there we go.
There we go.
Good lord.
Okay. Let's see, Tonaich, you've caught this guy in your arms.
Yep.
And
Give me a little kiss.
he goes, "Oh, thank you so much. What is that?" As soon as these fairies just explode from Oster,
Don't panic.
he
We're
kind
here
of
to help.
clutches onto you a little bit more.
Don't get off.
Don't get off.
I'm gonna need my hands in a sec, sir. Please.
Just
Into the fairies. The
You'll
fairies.
be safe.
designate those civilians as people
Yeah.
the fairies don't hurt.
That's what I
You'll be
mean.
safe in there.
The face fairy, safe fairy zone.
You're right, mate.
That's
You're having a stroke.
Health and safety.
Arkan, make a
Fuck.
athletics or acrobatics check.
Make a fuck check.
please.
Do you wonder which?
Is this a legendary action or is it the start of its turn?
It's a legendary action.
Oh,
Back.
Oh,
It's
you're
saving
done with your
throws
turn,
that
I'm
lasts
sorry.
and
Is there
that's
anything
it.
else you want to do?
Yeah, it's saving throws. Oh no, I'm good. That's me. Stay there to cause it pain.
Very good.
Nat 20 on an acrobatics for a 25.
Nice.
Motherfucker. Okay. So his big talons go.
Plus a D4.
No.
Oh no, wait, that's
trying to
yeah.
grasp
Yeah.
at you, and can't.
Is it
Yeah,
ability?
it just does not.
No, it's
Grapple
ability checks
you
is
at all.
guidance. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Bane does the opposite. Oh, wait,
Bane does the opposite of
Bless.
bless.
All right. It is now. It is now the smaller guys go.
Oh yeah, they're here.
They are here.
Go get Arkan.
This one's gonna get Arkan. No, this
They're
one's
in-
gonna go
'cause you're in the fairies.
straight down for Oster.
Cool. As soon as it enters the fairies, it needs to make some kind of saving throw.
That's true. Doesn't seem to like.
Wisdom.
Oh. It seems to think that it can just pierce the fairies with its antlers as it goes, but as soon as it enters the fray and begins to
Idiot.
chipped away at, it starts going.
They're all swarming.
Okay, wisdom save.
It's half damage on the fail.
Oh, I miss spells.
Do you?
That's a 14.
I
That's a
think
fail.
that's a
It's
fail.
a
It's a 16. That's a fail. Its speed is halved.
Yep.
Nice.
Oh. Wait. Fuck.
Yeah, can it get to me with its speed halved for that last 15 feet?
I'm gonna get you.
That's
Well, I'm just stabs him in the eye.
19
Points of fairy damage.
points of fairy stabbing, which I think technically counts as radiant.
19, that is brutal.
Yeah,
yeah.
radiant.
Can get to you, yes, but that is already like the Paraton that arrives is looking a lot more fucked up than the one that
Hasn't.
hadn't. Yes.
Is Spirit Shroud concentration?
Oh no.
If it is, it just means the bless is gone.
It is, the bless is gone.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I panicked, there are now fairies. This is
No
how
blessing,
life
only
works.
fairies.
Cool.
Probably use one of these as a rubber.
Antlers. Yep, antlers strike you
Yeah, sure.
for a 16.
Misses.
Oh.
Not even with a shield, like just my armor.
Alright.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's a tough boy.
Weird flex.
Yeah, scrapes at your armor, tries to find a point to
Prong.
penetrate is what I was going to say, but then I realised that, yeah, would have.
You're sitting at this table.
Yeah.
So, nothing happens. This one here is coming for you, Tonaich.
Come at me, bro.
Dives down. And, I'm
Did it
gonna
work?
give it advantage on that because you're holding a guy, so your movement is slightly restricted.
Unless you want them to, unless you use the guy as a human shield. Just hold him up like a baby. Take the old man, his meat is more tender.
Doing that. I mean, I'm not quite sure how that qualifies, but sure.
You've got a big guy in your...
You're encumbered with a human, I guess.
So is this doing as if I'm, what, like grappled or rooted or something?
No, I mean, it just has advantage on the attack because you're... It's just a condition, like...
Encumbered with a man.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
I mean, I'm not stopping
No.
you.
No.
Go for it.
Okay, sure. Cool. 17?
Yep.
I was going to ask if you raged, but we haven't had a go yet.
No.
We won't, because Bastard has legendaries.
Yep.
Alright, that will hit you for...
Fuck me up.
Shut up.
14
Another
points of piercing
vibro.
damage.
Cool. That's my temp's gone.
How do I do that?
And this one is actually gonna take
I
flight
mean, literally right
again
for the mouth.
and head back up into the skies. Just
Howard.
fly away and
Lame, come back.
head up there.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean,
Fuck off is good too.
living's as good as dying.
Okay, now it's the big one's actual turn.
Yeah.
Falcon's just
Very damage.
screaming.
Damage. Wisdom saving throw.
With some saving throw. How the fuck is this proficient in that?
Animals are pretty
Leader.
wise, right?
I'm assuming it's a leader. It's bigger than the others. It usually means that they're a leader.
18.
Fuck off. Still take half damage for a 8.
Kills it.
Yes, dead now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very powerful.
Well, it certainly hurts him.
It's basically what
It
happened with the
certainly
novels.
hurts it. Okay, it will.
Yeah, I forgot about
His
that.
nose exploded.
It will look around at the 3 dudes it got here. So Son, Oster, and Arkan, and go as its eyes flash red, and your okay, its eyes flash red, and the shadows that you cast on the snow suddenly begin to warp and grow larger and taller and begin to reach up and envelop your limbs from behind you.
That's creepy.
This feels like some Feywild shit, so Oster's kind of weirdly like, this. No, that doesn't happen here. Stop that.
So that's going to be a wisdom save from
Wrong plane, wrong plane.
all
Wrong
three of you.
21.
Yes.
25.
Yes.
13.
No. Okay.
How does this bitch have spells?
I think this is a weird
This bitch
thing.
does not have spell. This bitch has curses though.
Oh, that's worse.
So
You realise that's worse?
yeah, maybe I do. So okay, you are cursed. Which means you're effectively baned. So you will need to subtract a d4 to all saving throws and checks.
Arkan's not having a good day.
Arkan's having, I think, the definition of a bad day.
Arkham, extremely bad, no good day.
It's because his mum's watching.
We go there singing his praises and then get into an actual fight. It's like, I'm better than this usually.
Somebody help!
And after having done that, it's going to fly up 30 feet and fly over to here. Get the fuck out of those fairies, yeah.
Remember?
Opportunity attacks.
No.
Flyby.
Flyby.
It's got the very annoying thing.
Every fucking flying thing has flyby.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was my friend once.
So you get tiny wings on your boots and then you'll have flyby as well.
Mm.
And with that, it is Sun or it's Tonaich.
You got the higher decks.
Okay. So, seeing fucker fly away, I'm gonna turn around and just go, no you don't. He's gonna start a song.
Oh yeah.
Fall into madness, plummet and fineness. I can't just pretend. Carry this line. Forever falling down. Straight, same place.
Nice.
That is a phenomenal use of Earthbind.
If it passes, yeah.
So it's very strong. It's got a +9 to this.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
10.
Yeah.
So we got 19.
Nope.
You
Wait.
got 10.
Oh, 10. I thought you meant you rolled 10. Yeah. It suddenly just like its wings just sort of like stop as it's paralysed by sound waves, and its flying speed is reduced to 0. An airborne creature by this spell descends 60 feet per round until it reaches the ground. So he takes full damage depending.
30 feet up, yeah. It falls now, I guess.
Yeah, it just takes 3d6.
Fuck
yeah,
it
roll
up.
that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'll do the full damage.
It goes and crashes into the ground.
It was the song of nope. Why do you? Okay, that was alright. Wasn't the worst. 9 points of fall. Bludgeoning? Is it bludgeoning? Oh, specific. He has been bludgeoned by the earth.
Yeah.
Exactly average. That's pretty good.
Yeah. I looked at one dice and went, why is that good? And then looked at the other two and went, oh, okay.
That's why.
You just assume that your rolls are bad.
Yeah. Well, I assumed that one was good because it was the earth doing the damage, not me.
Fair enough.
Yeah, cool.
That's
It's
not how it
halted
works.
in its flight and falls down. You hear some bones cracking as it thuds against the rock.
Nice.
Yeah.
And as bonus action, I'll give you some bardic inspiration.
Inspiration.
Have a dice.
Thanks.
It is that. Okay, cool. Alright, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Connor.
He's just smugly carrying on his song.
Oster,
Can't believe that worked.
your
What?
fairies won't hurt the guy, right?
No.
Chuck. Just stay in there. I'm gonna rage.
Some of them start landing on him just in a very curious sort of way, like creepy little bug faces going.
You hear him begin to whisper a little prayer to his god, just to keep him safe from those scary fairies.
Maybe like 30% of them are riding Vulpinis.
Sounds like a good percentage.
Teamwork. Tonaich rages and his hair does not change colour, but it gets more glowy. I'm gonna fucking run up to the Terraton. I'm gonna hit it with my maul.
Woo!
To the big one.
To the big one. Yeah,
The
fuck
big one.
the big one. And I'm gonna reckless, cause fuck it.
Oh no!
Double fours for it.
Inspiration.
I don't think that's gonna make.
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
You
10, no.
No, I'm gonna now. Second attack. That's more like it. 19.
That would definitely hit.
Sweet. Bop. Bop. 7, 10, 12 damage.
I like the idea that
Damage.
Son can't remember lyrics partway through a song, like I can't. So he has to like just quickly go through this one.
I like that a lot.
Yep.
I can't remember the tune midway.
Have you raged?
I have raged.
Cool. Did you do a thing?
Nope.
Have you got a surprise for me?
You'll find out.
Okay.
My hair glowing.
Oh, this is what it feels like when I do that all the time. Right.
Have we seen the glowing?
You have, but I
Is
don't.
it familiar glowing?
I mean, he's got the blue streaks in because he's here at the moment, and that's not changed colour. It's just glowing more.
I think we've seen it before, but there's so many of them.
I haven't had this one in a while.
Yeah. And a mushroom hasn't appeared, so it's not that one.
It's
I
not,
was hoping for the mushroom.
it's not
I was
like
hoping for the
reflect-
Sorry, I was hoping for the mushroom or the teleport, so I could just teleport.
Yeah.
Whack.
It's not like the reflective road paint colour, so it's not the AC one.
No, it's not that one, I'm afraid.
It's going to get its claws out. It's gonna
Okay.
rake you with them as its legendary.
But it's stupid.
That'll hit.
Oh, that's yeah. Ooh. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
I'm doing that attack. Yes.
Humanoid.
Cool. Its talons strike you for 15 slashing damage.
Half to 7.
Yes. Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, stuff.
Oh. This
It takes 1 point of force damage.
Backlash.
Well, nevertheless, yeah. As its talons strike you, I guess there's a little magical explosion.
Yep.
Okay, Arkan, it's your turn. Now, you okay?
What?
Well, so what you see
Waiting for
is
the bad news.
this shadow is still it's your shadow, but it's just grown taller and taller, looming over you. And you see, you feel it kind of affect your stamina, your energy. You see many of your Vulpinis as well. Just kind of grow weaker.
Oh, dang!
Turn your babies against you.
So many of them kind of get weighed down as if they are, many of them just immediately exhausted.
Oh, so it's depression.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, yeah. What would you like to do?
Roll for medicine.
I don't know.
I'm assuming you can still do regular stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna I'd like to stand up.
Oh, it's baned. That's what it was, basically.
Yeah, you stand up and brush the snow off your shoulders.
Yeah, I'm imagining I've got a hole in one thigh.
Yeah.
And that I'm just kind of standing on one leg.
Bite your cheek.
Ice.
Alright.
Oh.
Self-inflicted. No pity for you.
And I'm gonna go for a hit.
I thought
Why
it had
not?
melted.
I'm gonna do it with sharpshooter to begin with.
Sure.
8. I'm gonna do it
Shouldn't laugh at that, but
again
it's funny.
with sharpshooter.
Not-
Why not?
Not every hit has to be a one hit kill.
Leave me alone. That's one better. That's a 9.
Still not gonna hit. No.
Mom, stop looking at me. I can turn the arrow on himself.
Yeah.
Just losing balance.
Yeah,
He's
you
holding
feel
the bow the wrong way
weight
round.
of your own shadow just bearing down upon you, and you find it difficult to keep it up.
All been there.
Give me another wisdom saving throw to resist this.
Wait, just 1 second. Ah, shit! I need to roll for that hit I took for concentration.
15.
Yeah, I don't know. I
'Cause
wasn't.
it was 30 flat
So it's
damage.
10 is
I was
DC.
still blessed.
No.
It's
It's-
half the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Yes,
The
15.
damage was
15.
30, so it's 15.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Sorry, no, the damage
No,
wasn't
I failed
15.
it, so magic weapons off, so
Okay.
it doesn't matter anyway. Nothing's happened.
Okay, cool. Make a wisdom saving throw then.
I love how when you do the maths beforehand, it actually makes things more
Because it's
confusing.
a wisdom saving throw as well, isn't it?
That's true.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you, I guess.
That's a
Yay!
There we go.
That is an 18.
Okay,
Fail.
you are no longer cursed.
Yay!
How do you banish this shadow, this evil shadow?
Just don't be sad.
Just yoga.
Name 5 things that you can see.
I do mindfulness. I start by thinking about my feet, and then I work my way up my body.
Okay, yeah.
That was a joke.
Anyway,
We've all been
Go.
there.
Get help.
you say don't get help.
Therapy
No.
is the.
Therapy
gonna-
is
I was going to say go to therapy and then realise I haven't done that. So.
Anyway, you turn to your shadow and you.
Canonically, he does yoga.
No, you know what he's gonna do? He's gonna turn to the shadows and go, you know what, mate? Not in the mood! Bugger off!
Yeah,
In like a little temper tantrum because he's missing and he's pissed.
No, that's fair.
My mum's watching!
You're embarrassing me!
You banish this curse. It just goes away.
We've all been there when you're having a bad morning and you're just like, actually, fuck off.
You know what? I can't be bothered
Can't
today.
be bothered to be sad.
I want to be happy.
We've killed
I've
Rio.
got shit to do. Mate.
Sorry.
You have a drink, mate.
Yeah,
There's
that
a
was
drink
the
that did
problem.
it.
Oh, do you have any water,
It's not
mate?
drink anymore.
Betrayal. Anyway,
It's gonna do something to Tonaich, but.
cause Don to choke.
Yep.
How many legendary actions
Come at me.
does he have?
You get like 3 a turn, don't
It's
they?
gonna try to.
Oh, God, yeah, no, it does.
Which
It's
is
gonna
bullshit.
try to grapple you.
Okay.
Athletics or acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
My
Legend-
favourite Pokemon.
Yeah. Make athletics or
Oh,
acrobatics.
sorry.
Legendary actions should definitely be finite.
It's a crow.
Having
a bat,
3 per turn
and
is
a
horseshit.
tick.
18.
That's the definition of finite, though. Anyway,
But they come back at every turn.
oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
That's legendary resistance.
19.
Damn it.
Not even
Oh,
kidding. So,
oh, yeah, they are.
Yeah, you get
um,
3
with
plus
just
days.
in the nick of time, this talon burrows into you and grabs a hold of you.
Does this count as an attack roll? Or was it just...
Not an attack roll, no.
Okay, never mind.
It counts an attack, but not an attack roll.
Okay.
D&D stupid. Anyway. Yeah, no. So
That's
it's
fine.
got you grappled.
Ow! Get off, you big bird!
No.
Fuck off, you big lamp.
Oster.
Best
Oh
part of that
right,
film.
okay.
Is that what Oral does every morning?
How
off, you big.
Sorry.
I'm taking this very seriously. How fucked up does the Paraton directly in front of me look?
Quite fucked up, actually. Yeah.
Well,
It looks like it's gonna try to get out of there if it can,
The
because
third Simon Pegg
based
film,
on
Nick
the
Austin.
on the fairies around it.
Cool. I'm gonna step 10 feet away from it to get the big one in the fairy zone.
Yeah.
In the
There.
fairy
You go to there. It will try to slash you for that,
Sure.
Come at me, bro.
but it probably doesn't.
All the fairies that are trying to reach the old man are just getting dragged away.
Yeah, no, 13.
Nope. Also just kind of like without even looking.
Yeah.
What's that over there?
And seeing the big old Paraton with its claws in Tonaich, I'm just gonna spin my holy symbol and guiding bolt shoots out.
Yeah.
Thank
For a natural 19.
I was going to say, it hasn't hit yet.
Thank you for trying!
Natural 19 is lots. 26. Something like that.
26. Yeah. For certain.
Oh, that is delicious.
Oh, no.
10, 16, 19. Do I add anything to guiding bolt?
No.
19.
Nice.
Nearly full damage.
Just gives
Okay.
advantage on the next one.
Oh yeah, and whoever is advantage.
Jesus.
Just crit, and then you can just give it to everyone else.
Yeah.
Jeez, yeah, you feel the heat from this guiding bolt, Tonaich, as it lands
Oh, God.
right next to you in this thing's chest, scorching feathers, and you feel it tight as grip a little bit around you. Go,
Oh, that helped, but also didn't!
You're welcome.
Thank
To
you!
be fair, it's probably like minus 20 out here, so the little bit of heat was probably nice.
That's true, it's like, oh, warmth!
Bring it back. Oh fuck, I can feel my fingers.
Yeah, that's me.
That's you. Okay, it's gonna do one more legendary. It can't.
It's gonna punch.
Cannot reach Tonaich.
Really can't reach me.
Not Tonaich. It cannot reach Oster in retaliation for that.
I was going to say, it has reached me.
So it will instead try to bite you, Tonaich.
Yeah, come at me.
That is a 24.
No, that doesn't hit, actually.
Okay.
But there's like a 3-second delay, so I keep looking over to see how stupid I look after I've done something stupid. It's very character building.
That's also almost max damage for that.
Jesus H.
It's fine. I take it.
22, so 11.
Alright, that's fine. It takes
Right? Yeah.
another 1 point of force damage.
Fuck.
This is hilarious.
Just a little spark then.
Static electricity.
Yeah.
Yep.
I remember Glenn keep rolling 1 on her lightning as well.
You killed a guy by rolling one
I
on your
did.
lightning once.
It was
Just like
it was
jumped so hard he broke his neck.
it was the wizard in Hazel battle, and I went past a guy, zapped him as I went, and it just
Yes.
it was great.
It's now the smaller Paratons go.
Wisdom saving throw.
That one, yeah, absolutely. Well, we thought it was out, but it's still a little bit in it.
It's half and half.
Toes are being stabbed.
Holy shit, okay.
Nibbled.
Dirty 20, actually.
It takes 5. 5.
5, okay. It's still alive, somehow.
Unfortunate.
The way you said that makes me think only just.
Can you only have one inspiration active?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
You can have a DM's inspiration and a Bard inspiration.
Right, okay. Oh, I've got DM's inspiration.
So have I.
Forgot about that.
I haven't used mine yet.
Yeah, because the DM's inspiration is a whole d20.
Yeah. I just didn't know if I could give you an inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, I can do that.
You can give as many people as you want inspirations.
Ah,
They don't
as many as I
But
have.
you can't
Yeah.
give one person multiple inspirations.
Right, okay.
Okay, it's gonna
inspire.
probably think that the game's probably up on that. But it's gonna attempt to grab a snack on the way, so.
Which
Yeah.
snack is it?
I'll continue you are right there. Yeah, for you.
The lesser of two snacks, really.
So make I mean, let's be real here. I'll can
don't know where
make
this is
an
going.
athletics or an acrobatics check, please.
You're the one who said he was hot.
I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
They're saying that Sun is more attractive than Arkin.
Oh, that's fair.
Hey,
Okay.
yeah, there you go.
You need to start using the other dice.
It's new dice time? Dice deal?
It's a 9.
You shitting me, I rolled a 10.
Oh!
I thought that was over. Oh, okay, yeah.
Don't bring your pencil!
It burrows its talons into you and begins to fly away.
God damn it.
Now it only gets that far.
Hey, Paddy.
Actually, it gets
Hey,
this
buddy.
far, but it also gets 10 feet off the ground as it flies up into the air, and it's going to try to grab a little nibble from you as well. Try to eat you as well.
You're a snack.
Okay, you see
That's only an 8 to hit, though. So
Yeah, that doesn't hit.
Yeah.
Fucking greedy. Can't even wait until you. It's gone away before it starts to eat you.
No, it's a takeaway.
You know, like when you can't resist having one of your chips when you've been to the chippy, like.
you gotta have one
You gotta have.
to test them, you know, if they're good.
Like you're not gonna leave the rest of the.
Am I grappled?
You are grappled.
I
Yes.
hope so, otherwise you're going to be dropped.
What does grappled mean?
You can still attack.
Yeah, grapple just means that you can't move.
Cool.
Your speed is 0, but there's nothing else.
You can make a strength saving throw to get out of it, I think.
With
As
disadvantage
an
on
action, yeah.
Yeah.
disadvantage on attacks, or is that restrained?
No.
That's
Oh,
restrained.
ignore me.
Actually, it's a check. It's an athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Or acrobatics check to get out.
Alright.
Oh, excuse me.
You can do a backflip and get out of it somehow.
Just like.
I mean,
Just like
skinny
bring
boy- I was gonna say
myself-
skinny
bring
boy
my
just,
legs
wiggle
up.
through.
Kick it in the stomach.
And then twist your ankle on the floor when you take the d6 full damage.
Hit your head on the ground.
The bone just pops out of the hole in
Just
the
go
side.
like,
This paraton here is gonna dive straight towards this guy.
Come on.
Oldman!
And
Oldman Whitebeard.
will attempt to
Hey, no.
dive at it. Natural 20.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I just got. God damn it.
We just got it!
We just. I should have told him to run to the igloo.
Why didn't he run though?
Because he doesn't have a turn.
No turn for you.
He's old. It probably takes him 2 turns to get off the floor.
Speed is 10.
That's average. Speed is 2.
Old man is dead.
Oh, man's fucking dead. He's
That's what
an
that
NPC.
silence means.
Like,
Old man is dead.
Oh no.
Yeah, dives down
You've still
towards
got
the
to speak with
guy, pierces him in the
no,
chest.
I didn't prepare.
Did you know him? Does anybody know him?
I just. Fuck's sake.
Talons grip onto him and begins to fly away with its food. Yeah, kind of like 15 feet that way.
Is it very obvious to me that he is dead?
Yeah,
Okay.
you see his.
I'm not going to bother with that one then. I'm going to bother with the one that's got Arkin.
Citizens don't get death saving throws.
No.
No, well, neither do monsters.
Just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
TBH.
Yeah.
Remember when I didn't know that citizens only had 10 HP and I convinced that one
I-
to jump out of a window?
What? Wait.
In.
Curse of
It's
Strahd.
gone.
I remember
I've
you
got-
casting the Thunderclap and not realising that the guy we were talking to at the time had about 4 hits.
I didn't realise he was a citizen. I thought he was a dick.
No,
Yeah.
we all did. We
Yeah.
all.
He
With a
exploded.
stat block, yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
He
They
exploded.
had a stat block, it's just got no hit points
Yeah.
on it.
and big Paraton.
Yeah, that one.
Big Paraton. It's got you.
Come at me.
It's
I mean, it doesn't need to. It's already got me.
Yeah, he's gonna make a save against the
Fairies.
Spirit Guardians. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jink.
True. 23.
15 for 7.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Rolled down. Rolled? Rounded down. Isn't it?
Yeah,
Rolled
it's,
down.
it's always round down.
Okay, cool. And its speed is not halved.
Nope, because it saved.
Cool. It's gonna just fly straight up in the air then.
Don't know if it is. I need to check Earthbind to see how long that lasts.
Oh.
It's concentration up to a minute, so he isn't going nowhere.
Oh, okay.
His wings are still just like completely like.
Shit. Okay. Can he try to get out of that?
I mean, it's a. No, it's just that it's concentration, so.
But it's okay, shit.
It can only get out of it by hitting me. He can still move, he just can't fly.
Okay.
His flying speed is reduced.
And
I'm gonna turn around him.
Wendy gonna scrape across the floor, dragging you.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh no, they're going separate ways.
No, fuck.
Is going to try to kill you by lifting you up and boom, bashing you against the rock.
It's gonna have to do that a few times, mate.
And then
It doesn't know how much health he has.
bashes you again. It's going to do that twice.
Cool.
It's
It's
so
an
that the
angry chicken.
it's so that the old man died in one hit and was like, "This'll be easy."
Yeah, that's true.
It's just got you and it's speaking. It's going.
I knew it wouldn't have worked, but I wanted to
14 for the
use
first one.
No, that misses.
Earthbind on our actress.
Takes 2 points of force
Wouldn't
damage.
have worked.
Straight damage. And 18 for the other one.
That one hits. Takes 4 points of force damage.
No, I've already said that. I've already said that today.
What?
Okay. that stacks up if it's every attack. Jesus.
Yeah, every time there's an attack roll
Ah,
against me.
multi-attack, bitch.
Whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, creature takes 1d6 force damage.
Okay, yeah,
Nice.
yeah. So,
Does that go up at some point?
No, I might negotiate at some point,
Oh, okay.
because it doesn't.
yeah, the second time you are slammed into this rock,
Bonk.
you will take not 11 half to 5 points.
No,
of
I've still
bludgeoning
got
damage.
Cool.
Yeah, you're doing alright.
Oh no, it was a rhubarb. I've been betrayed.
Wait, there's rhubarb.
The slightly yellow ones are rhubarb and
I
custard.
haven't found one of those.
I've got more in my bag if you like them.
I'm not sure. I'm
Shit,
honestly-
yeah,
I
and
can't decide yet.
it can't do nothing to get out of your...
No, not without attacking me. Then it ran the other way.
It doesn't. I assume it doesn't know that it's you that.
If it was smart enough to put the 2 and 2 together, that as soon as music started playing, it stopped being able to fly.
Yeah.
I mean,
Make a.
Does it know what
intelligence
magic is?
save.
more smarter than Barroth.
That isn't saying much though.
No.
He had a 6,
Uh,
I think. I've got his
Yeah.
character sheet.
Alright, anyway.
6.
That's the big Paraton's go. So Son or Tonaich.
I'm just gonna hit it. So if you want to do something else, then
No, you can hit it and then I'll.
I'm
do
gonna
my
hit
thing.
it. I'm gonna. Has anyone hit it since the?
No, still got advantage.
Have your advantage.
Sweet, I will do that.
Nice.
23.
Yeah.
Weird.
It's got your head against a rock and then suddenly a mole just cracks it in the face.
I just I wiggle my arm.
Very cartoony.
Very cartoony. That is 11 points of damage.
Yes, very good.
Second attack. It's just the first attack that does the
Yes,
thing. I'm
yeah.
gonna reckless it because why the fuck not?
Yeah.
16.
Yes, that hits.
Thank God. Thank you.
Would a 9 have hit? No, 12 would hit.
Or it would not have hit. But
There
actually
you
only barely. It doesn't have that high...
The inspiration was useful.
Yay.
3, 6, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
I rolled badly, but that's fine.
Well, it's also looking badly.
Good. We like that.
Yeah, not enjoying this. So
Oh.
Get off.
I'll bash you against the stone again.
Oh.
Legendary bird action.
Mm-hmm.
How are you looking? Okay, good. Gotta go after the baby.
18.
Yep, hits. 2 points of force damage.
Oh, I forgot about this shit. It's gonna...
It's vaguely threatening.
We can rescue the baby.
I'm going to get the baby.
Gotta get the fucking baby.
That'd be 4 very hard.
Oh, already hard, did you
Yeah.
say? Cool.
How high in the air did it fly with you? 10
10
feet?
feet.
Yeah, I can see them.
I might hopefully
I'm
deal with
still
it in a
got
sec.
half.
Son.
Yeah. Okay. I trust you.
So the did we hit that bird? Did get hit? The one that's got Arcan, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
that
'cause
one's
I
been very
fucked it
good.
up.
Yeah. Son's gonna go. I think I've got this one. Shit. Hang on. Wisdom saving throw, please.
From, which one? From the big one? or
From the small one.
Bit sharp. It's dissonant
Six.
whispers.
That's a fail.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh my
Um,
god.
So that's 12 points of psychic damage.
Dissonant whispers is just when you fuck up any other
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah. And if it's still alive, it has it. Oh wait, I didn't read this bit. It must use its
No, you
reaction
didn't.
to get as far away from you as possible.
We've had this before. This happened before. I
Whoops!
think I can't remember where it was, but this happened. I think in.
I can't
cannot.
save the boy now.
It doesn't matter. It's dead.
There we go. That's what I was hoping for.
So you just hear silent Arca, and he goes. And just plummets with you. Yeah.
Is that when he does that and goes, wait, shit, and then he dies and goes, planned it. Exactly as
It's all
planned.
part of the
You
plan.
will take 6 points of bludgeoning damage from that.
Me?
Yeah.
Full damage?
From the fall.
Full damage.
Yike!
Full damage.
Oh, I thought you just said the D6. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
no, full 6.
full damage, not full damage. I got there.
Full damage.
Full damage. Okay.
Bonus action.
Yeah.
Inspire.
Yay! Thank you.
He just turns to you and goes, nailed it.
I was just like, yeah, sure.
You believe it. No, I didn't see it.
Same wavelength.
There's one brain cell between all of us.
I would say Oster has it most of the time, but like not all the time.
Before anything starts going wrong, Oster has it. Soon as anything goes wrong, it gets replaced with fairies.
My boy's a coward.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's you
Yep.
two.
Excuse me.
It's gonna fucking bash you again.
Yep.
God damn.
That's okay.
It thinks it's got an egg that it's trying to crack, but it's a rock.
Actually, it's gonna do something else. It's gonna do something tasty here.
Okay.
It can eat you.
It's gonna.
It can't fly.
I know. It's gonna
Suplex.
grab you on either end. One across the shoulders and one across the legs. It's gonna do its
Oh
best
my
to
God.
just rip you in half.
Claws go out.
Yeah. Like it could stand on
I'm going
on
to
stand
say
on and
skew
like
it in.
yeah. That's how chickens do it.
Oh god.
13 to hit.
No.
I'll spend 2 legendary actions on that.
Full force damage.
So, if you'll permit, as it begins to just screech out in your face, slobber hitting you hitting you straight in the face. As it begins to pull, you boom, let out your magical energy, and instead, it just lets go of your legs and just flails you out of the bed, screaming. Screaming in pain.
Breaks
I'm gonna
your hip.
throw up.
Cool, yeah. Oh, 2 legendary
Get it in its eyes.
Fucker. Harken.
That means
All
it's
right.
out for this round.
I think I'm gonna be
Out
sick.
of actions, yeah.
Yeah.
Time to get fucked.
Is that a good thing?
No,
I mean, okay.
It depends on who's asking.
I'm not-
Personally,
I'm not doing sharpshooter.
Oh, okay, that's what it means.
Well, 26.
Yay!
I'm assuming you're hitting the
Okay.
big one, not the one that's
Yes.
taken the dead man.
Yeah, going for the big one.
Deadman Whitebeard.
Goodman Whitebeard.
Nice.
That's my favourite
that's-
character in Narnia, it's Deadmond.
That's 21.
21.
Anyone?
21.
Anyone?
Velpini's burrowing in to its skin.
Yeah.
It's chicken
and,
skin.
Burrowing in straight and all the way through as it releases
Throw me.
Tonaich,
Right into the eyes.
falls out.
Throw me.
Okay, and tosses Tonaich into the snow as you tumble. And the Volpinis crawl all over this thing into its eyes and mouth, and it falls down dead.
Ooh.
So, the big monstrous Periton is gone. Meanwhile, this thing here has just gripped a hold of its body, of the old man's body, and it is just take to the horizon.
Second attack.
Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter. Just spin around.
10.
And,
No, I miss.
will miss.
That's not
Do
quite
any of
as
us have a
cool.
turn before its turn?
I have a turn before
Yes,
its turn.
Oster does have a turn.
Yeah.
Gad bolt for that 120 foot range.
Yep, yep.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Shit.
Kill
It
it.
hasn't been hit yet, but that might not matter now.
16,
all ones.
18, 32.
What did you cast that as?
First level, I rolled 2 5s, a 6, and a 2.
Holy shit.
You
One shot it.
one shot this
Oster
thing.
just kind of like turns around, rolls his shoulders out, and just.
Yeah, contorted into a weird shape as it and the body fall down.
That might be the only combat where the only one to not get a kill was you. Still haven't caught up. Still miles away.
And
Am
we
I
are out of
still
initiative.
second?
You're still second, yeah, but
Right. I'm catching up to Lucius.
yeah.
don't think Lucius gets many kills.
I think you caught up to Lucius and the rest of us basically in the first fight that you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Oster's gonna. The dude is very clearly dead, isn't he? Like, there's no spare the dying here. Like, he's.
No spare the dying. No, this guy was one-shotted.
It's a revivify.
Oh, I seem to have misplaced my dam.
Oh, did anyone know this guy? Is there anyone else around us, or is it just?
No, I mean no one else is around you.
Is he the only person getting attacked? Was it just him out in the snow by himself?
Well, yeah, they were carrying.
Oh, okay. Don't you have that spell where you can like speak to dead people?
I didn't bring it this morning because I pretty much only had it yesterday in case we were going to come across Lucius's sister.
That's a shame. It would have been useful.
I can do it tomorrow.
I mean, you don't know who he is.
Who? Yeah.
No.
Not from around here.
Mum.
Do you want? Okay.
Oh God.
Yes,
Okay,
Lydia, I've had
maybe
some
we.
coffee. Are you all right?
Thomas got
There's a hole in his leg.
Oh my dear. Oh no.
And two dead,
I'm
three
fine.
dead peritons.
Oh, no, honey.
I'm
no.
fine.
But let me at least put.
Mum,
Have you cleaned the wound?
Mum, do you know this guy?
Oh, poor fella. No, I don't know him.
Do you recognise his clothes or anything like that? Or
Are you asking so you can decide whether or not you're going to steal from him? Is this why you're asking?
I'm assuming if he's wearing, is he wearing like?
no, like if he's wearing a uniform or
Yeah.
like
Okay.
a symbol or
If you want to
something,
steal
so we
from
can
him, you
figure
can
out
do
where
it.
he's
You
from.
don't need to
I don't
ask
need stuff.
and yeah, no, okay.
I have plenty of stuff.
A peloton's edible.
Peritons.
Peritons. No, the peloton's the bike thing. Isn't it?
I made soup with them before.
That's true.
Yeah, they're right.
I made very garlicky bird soup when we were staying in that inn where we were getting swindled.
Yes.
Guys, is the world meant to be spinning this much?
Who said?
Just from a snowdrift.
Yeah, just like Tonaich like gets up like black and blue and it's like
Oster is still surrounded by fairies.
That hurt, right?
It looked like it hurt. You got slammed against the wall quite a lot.
yeah, I did. There's like 3 of you.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky you.
I'm trying to cure you, you dumb.
It has to be done via the eyes.
Meanwhile, Arkin is bleeding out.
Yeah. It's alright, we're gonna
Got
have
17 hit points, you're fine.
we're gonna go to bed, it's gonna
I've
be
got
fine.
47.
Oh, I thought that just said 4.
No, I've got 47.
Oh, I thought fucking hell. I thought that because all I can.
No.
This looks like it's in the scribbles.
It does,
so,
yeah. No, I have
I'm
47.
so sorry. I thought he had 4.
I'd love to help, but I can't. I didn't take any of those spells, so
Wow.
yeah, we had 2 healers on the team. This one.
Had past tense.
Did we get them?
Yeah, I got him.
Okay, good.
Lucius, who stayed in bed, has healing word.
Yeah, well, Lucius stayed in bed.
Yeah.
Why did Lucius stay in bed?
I don't know. I feel like we can't ask him until the day after tomorrow. Yeah, should we cut these things up?
Yeah, I can make soup.
You can sit out if you're gonna vomit in the birds.
Oh, I've already thrown up.
Okay, cool. Well, we've just got to find the one part of snow that's just got a little bit of steam coming out of it.
Yeah.
You
Oh, God.
regain 22 hit points.
Oh yeah, you have to roll for those.
Thank you. Oh, maths has not been my strong suit today.
Motion sickness. I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
Oster, surrounded by fairies, is just gonna kind of like gather them all in and speak in Sylvan with them for a little bit, and then is gonna go start cutting up the birds.
Yeah.
Nice.
Where's the guy?
Which guy?
The guy was
Oh,
getting...
he's there.
Oh,
He's very dead.
I should.
It was instant.
I should do the
Yeah,
other
probably.
thing first.
Yeah.
I go to cut up the birds and then I remember the dude and I'm like, fuck. Like, go back and I kind of like lay him out in a respectful position and do my.
We can ask questions tomorrow, right?
If you want to ask him questions, I can ask him questions.
I mean, just to be like, where did you come from? Do you have any next of kin?
It's.
Do you have
No,
any
that
loot?
would be a good reason to do it. It's just I kind of.
It's not the sort of thing you usually do.
It was a one-time thing.
Okay, yeah.
The talking to corpses.
People die all the time over here.
I do want to loot the body.
There
one
it is.
moment. Sun and sky and rotten rain, and may you get to where you're going.
Have at it.
Does he at all look like, I don't know, he's got any trappings of like the Reghead tribes at all?
No.
This is just kind of a regular dude who's out and got nabbed.
Yeah, probably the feeling of a 10-towner, and someone who seems to be, quite accustomed to the life outdoors, wearing heavy winter clothes, wearing snowshoes as well.
Peel it off because it's going to be really
Oh,
loud on the
sorry.
mic.
And you, Arkan.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, I'm looting.
You're
the
looting,
body.
you're robbing a dead man.
You-
Take his boots.
You loot it. You find.
Hey, he's not using the stuff anymore.
You find some coins, some silver coins. In fact, you find 22 silver.
Mhm.
You find some rations, some provisions, and
Are you proud, mum?
tucked in his coat pocket, you find a little book. Looks like a book of like. It's kind of treading the line between a children's book and an adult's book. Like a book
He's a
of
literate,
stories
yeah.
and stories.
Oh, I think he's
stories
illiterate.
with however several pages missing.
I was going to go with teen fiction.
It's dystopian.
Is this the book we were looking for?
Well,
No.
No.
No. That'd be too easy.
I
That
would
would be
like to
very-
look through it to see.
Oster says no without even
What it is.
cutting up the birds.
Well, yeah, it wouldn't be.
And in the
We
meantime,
know
I'm
what
going
it
to
is.
put back everything that I found.
You're not keeping the money.
No, I'm looting it, but I'm not keeping it.
Right.
Makes sense. Yeah. Go ahead.
I think
Not
looting
dramatically,
implies
but
taking.
I
Yeah.
understand. But yeah.
Searching.
You have a little flick through it, and you see several some stories that you recognise. There seem to be like myths about the north and famous stories.
The north.
The
Heroes
North.
of legend from people from Icewind and of the surrounding areas. Stop on one picture, one illustration of strange. Like you don't really know why you stopped on it, but it draws your attention of a tall drow wearing a green cloak. He's got long silver hair and wielding 2 scimitars. Standing behind him is a large, lion, like a mountain lion,
Dope.
or a saber-toothed tiger, but isn't saber-toothed. A big cat.
Well, that doesn't seem relevant. Gonna shut it. I'm gonna tuck it in between his hands.
All right.
Says,
Plot hooks, you?
Dungeons
Nah.
and Dragons player's hand. Ranger. Oh, okay.
Icewind Dale.
Oh, it's a travel
Actually,
guide.
he's on the elf.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I remember seeing something similar to that on one of them.
Yeah.
An elf with an animal behind them.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it. All right, and you close it and tuck it into his arms
Yeah.
as you offer him burial rites.
Oh god.
I bet. Yeah, I did the burial rites before he started looting
Yeah,
him.
sure.
I am
Searching.
now cutting up. Yes, sorry, searching and then replacing.
Yeah.
I'm now cutting up birds for
Soup.
soup, bird
Yes.
soup.
Stew.
Cut that up, get some nice, get a nice little stew going.
At like 4 in the morning.
Like 4 in the morning.
I produce my little
Doesn't
herbalist's
have
kit,
it.
which I do sometimes use to make potions, but I mostly use to make soup
Yep.
and tea.
Tea's important.
All right. Yeah. Cool. You do so, and
Sorry about the
you
mess
proceed.
on your front lawn.
That's okay. that'll be,
Don't go over there.
Don't go where?
Over there.
He threw up.
I threw up.
Oh,
Oh.
they were thrown around a lot.
Yep.
He was thrown
Alright.
around.
You'll clean that up in the morning.
I think ideally we should go back to bed. I'm just going to put this in the embers of the fire. It can low simmer overnight and it'll make a very nice
Slow
soup.
baritone.
Yeah, I had some wild garlic. It's dried now, so it's going to be less flavourful, but it will still be good.
Yeah, it's
That's
something.
good. We should trade recipes.
I
It's
don't
all
write
soup.
them down. I just make them up as I go along.
That's alright.
So tasting and guessing.
Right, and
Go back to
you go
bed.
to bed.
Go get a long rest.
You have a long rest. Certainly do.
spell slots back. Yeah. I wasn't sure if that
I
was.
didn't actually click my nose.
I wasn't sure if Reed could actually click some kind of body part.
No.
Yeah,
You can click a
in the
few
morning,
things, but not.
No.
or in
Late
early
morning.
midday rather.
Yeah.
When you wake up, you feel rested.
Thank you.
We eat.
I just realised that I still have a golden drow mask in my bag.
Yeah.
I'd like to give it to my mum.
Okay. Yeah. So when you wake up, she is already started like clearing up the peregrine carcasses outside, like bundling them up, and seem to be like.
I still would have put them tidy. Like,
Well, yeah, okay,
it's
fair
not
enough.
just like blood and guts across
No, I
her
know.
lawn.
You
Like,
come in just
It's
so.
more like taking the bones and figuring out what to do with it. Some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like just doing all she can with it.
Meat
And
needles.
as you come out, she turns around and sees your approach. And
I've found something, and I thought it looked like, well, us, so I thought you might like it.
wow, Hawk! This looks really valuable. Are you sure?
Yeah, Arkham. Oh, you should. No, I'm kidding. I was just
No,
looking
really, Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah.
It's heavy, I don't need it.
It's very heavy. Is this real gold?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow.
I was just thinking we've still got shit that we can't sell. So
The kind that stuff that princes in the Underdark wear.
Or dragons.
Not little
Really?
old me has got it. Yeah. I mean, this is. This looks like it came from the Underdark. Wow.
do you want it back now?
No.
Oh, right. That was what he was. Really?
I did just wonder if he was having a like, I want to be a prince of the Underdark.
Death.
You don't talk about the Underdark much.
No. No, I don't. It's,
Talk.
no, I don't. It's. There wasn't much left for us there. We had a wonderful little community in our village, but the thing about the Underdark, as soon as you step out of those communities, then there's danger right at the foot, like right at the edge of town.
Like here.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I suppose you're right. I mean, people have a way of talking about the Underdark up here. It might have changed my perspective on it.
I mean, you live there, you know it better than
A long time ago.
I do.
I was just a little older than you when I left.
Well,
Okay.
80.
Right. Fucking hell.
Would you ever want to go back?
Maybe.
You don't sound too sure.
Maybe.
Okay.
Arkin's just imagining a slightly darker version of Icewind Dale.
So Icewind Dale, but without a ceiling. Well, with a ceiling.
With a
Yeah,
ceiling.
with a ceiling. In a
Just
cave.
put a giant dome over it.
Well, we're rangers. We're meant to be moving. So maybe soon will be time for us to go somewhere else, whether that be the Underdark or further south.
Do I have to come with you?
No, my love. You're very much old enough to forge your own path. But you do have to come visit.
Yeah. Why do you think I'm here?
And she brings you for a big hug and kisses your forehead.
Mom, embarrassing me in front of my friends.
None of us are in that room.
Oh, I'm glad. I thought this was just happening in the fucking living room and we're all sat there
No, I
just
think
like...
they were outside, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Oster goes to
I
go
zoned out for a
outside and went,
second.
that looks important.
Leave him to it.
I'm just rummaging through the bag that Baroth gave me of stuff and I'm like... I mean, we've got shit that we can't sell because it's too expensive.
We're going to Bryn Shander.
Are they going to buy a hookah platinum star plated sapphire thing for 2,500 gold?
Maybe.
Probably not.
Or
It
dwarven.
depends on who you're going to ask in Bryn Shand.
I'm just thinking, if we need to get out of a sticky situation with somebody who likes shiny stuff, we have other options. If we get another dragon that doesn't have a dead guy on the back.
Or a giant.
Just 'cause I
we
keep fucking
appeased the
forget-
giant once with treasure.
Yeah, just
then
because
we
I keep
killed it.
yeah.
We
Just 'cause
killed it
I
on a very different day.
I keep forgetting that it's fucking. Was that the one that we killed on the bridge?
Yes,
yeah,
it was.
once we appeased it with bits of scrimshaw.
Yeah.
What a dick.
Yeah, it was a dude.
Yeah, it was a
To be fair, he did very plainly say if he found us again, then he'd kill us, and then he found us again, and he tried to kill us. So if nothing
Just
else,
found you in general.
if nothing else, he's a man of his word. But also, then we pushed him off a bridge.
Yeah, he's dead now.
He is dead. That was terrifying.
Yeah, I thought Lucius was going to die. That was
Yeah, I did not
horrific.
enjoy that.
Anyway, we're going to Bryn Shand.
Yeah.
We're going to talk to the speaker. We're going to talk to Dewes.
Well done, yeah.
I guess we could try and
I
find.
didn't even open the book for that.
Try and sell some of this crap over there.
You'll be fucked about this.
Oh hell yeah!
We are well aware.
Yeah.
I think you might know more about this campaign than I do.
Forget my character's name.
We're going to talk
yeah.
to Dewes, so we're going to try and gain access to that prison out in the...
Aren't you banned now?
No.
From where?
The prison. He tried to contact.
Oh no, they just know.
I lied to you all about that and rolled like a 26.
Oh yeah, you did. I
Yeah.
forgot. Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Um,
no, we're fine.
No mind.
Yeah,
fine,
like
nobody-
you do not know that they wrote down Oster's name.
I
But it's
forgot
fine.
we
I
were.
think it's fine if I walk in there and say, the speaker for all of 10 towns has given me permission to be here.
So I been thinking about the stuff. I know it's only been like 6 hours, but it feels like it's been weeks. I've been thinking. So we know that what was the illusion?
Nas Lantomir.
Nas Lantomir stole something from Avarice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Avarice stole the thing. So I'm willing to bet that the thing that Nas stole was the orb
Yeah.
that we need.
Seems likely.
And they said that what we were going to give them isn't going to help them in that state. So I'm thinking they might be some kind of undead. Just because it was very weird wording that they used.
It was weird wording.
Also, we
Bless you.
I mean, she might also just been, somewhere far or somewhere.
did we find out where she? Did we find out where
No,
she? Was?
she didn't tell me where she was.
So I'm thinking if we asked the crystals where they were,
I can't. It won't tell me a location. I can say, "Is Nas Lantomir on the island with Oral?" and it will say yes or no.
I fucking bet they are.
You want to bet?
Knowing our luck, I bet they're on that fucking island.
Okay, I get probably one go at this.
I'm just thinking because, no
No,
offense to Lucius who isn't here at the moment, I'd much rather face that one if they're alive than you. From what you guys have described of Avarice,
tell
Avarice
you
is kind
what.
of scary.
Yeah,
Why
she
don't
was
I-
intimidating.
Why don't I ask if we'd find the Professor Orb with Avarice?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, Oster gets out the crystals and ritualistically casts Augury, and they're going to ask, would we find Myrtle's Professor Orb in Avarice's possession?
No.
Yeah. She ain't got it anymore.
Yeah.
They all just roll like blank face up.
So other than murderous revenge,
Mm-hmm.
we don't need to find Avarice just yet.
It's a good thing Lucius is still asleep, because I feel like he would definitely be saying,
We
we
just
have
won't-
to go get murderous
We just
revenge.
we just won't tell him just yet.
Doesn't she have something else of?
No, she knows the location of the book that's on Oral's Island.
The Isle of Solstice.
Right. But we don't necessarily need to if we just dig up the entire
How
island.
big is the island? Do
Yeah,
we know how big the
island
island
is? So it could be a rock.
Yeah,
Knowing all, it probably isn't.
We should probably still go. I just don't want to die just yet.
Yeah, well,
No, I like
I
not dying.
I figure we can go acquire some information.
Yeah, we still have to do all of that. Just because information's good. And then, I mean, we probably might not even get into the prison.
I'm gonna cast the stones again, so I've got a 25% failure chance. And I'm going to ask. Would we find Nas Lantomir on the island of Solstice.
If you get it wrong, does it just flat out lie to you?
It will lie to me, yeah.
Okay.
But it's only a 25%.
Yeah, 75% chance that we get the truth.
Yes.
Oh, that could be a lie though.
We can always check it tomorrow.
That's a good. I didn't even.
It's
think
gonna
about
take us a few. Oh, it's gonna take us like half a day to get to Bridgetown,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Because we're on the fucking west side of
Yep.
west at the moment,
Yep.
in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Okay, if we're not finding Avarice, do we need to go into the prison?
No,
No, we don't.
we just need to go straight to the Isle of Solstice. Which now I'm saying is that I'm wishing that I'd never suggested any of it.
No.
Because I ain't particularly keen on the idea of
No, I'm not.
going
I mean,
straight to the Isle
again,
of fucking Solstice.
We don't know how big the island is, and we don't know exactly where the book is.
Also,
And if we have to go there, I want to spend as little time there as possible,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we can get in, get the book, and fuck off.
Avarice knows the location of the book. That's what Myrtle said.
Yes, but
Avarice
in the
knows
sense
about
that Avarice knows that it's on Solstice, but you also know, but you also know from Myrtle that Avarice worships Oral.
yeah, she's not going to give us something that will help us destroy this.
But also that
Kill
might mean
her.
that she doesn't know, actually.
That's okay.
Why
Yeah.
would Naz Lantamir be on the island of Solstice when she's running away from Avarice? I mean, honestly, it would also benefit us in general if a powerful warlock of Oral wasn't still running around Icewind Dale.
Yeah.
To be honest, actually thinking about it, I'd rather face Avarice right now than Oral.
I think that's
Oh,
what we were discussing
yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Just remind me, what the person in the prison, did we only need her to find Avarice?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's to get to Avarice, we need the prison, we need the Bryn Shander.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Bryn Shander,
Shanda first.
prison, Avarice, Island of Solstice. Cool, yeah, sure.
So,
Well.
nothing, no plans have changed.
Yeah, we just debated
We've
whether or
basically
not
triangulated.
amazing.
We've basically talked ourselves in a giant circle.
I've
Yeah.
literally missed nothing.
Other than
Yeah.
I get to be smug about certain stuff if I'm right about it later on, and if not, then I'm not going to mention it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you pack up your things and begin to head towards Bryn Shander.
Yes.
And with that, we're going to go for a quick break.
Yeah.
We'll see you in a moment, in 15 minutes. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
everybody. Okay, we are back at it. Thank you for sticking with us. Let's jump back into this Icewind Dale game. This Icewind game, Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Everything's going to be fine from now on.
Game of the Frost game.
And yeah, it is.
Oh, cool.
You journey across the wastes for 3 days and arrive safely
Fucking hell.
in Bryn Shander.
Oh.
Yeah,
Do you want to do another question at some point?
Yeah, at some point during those days I ask again if Nas is on the island of Solstice.
Yes.
Fuck!
Damn it!
That changes things. If you want to turn around.
No.
So the only thing I've got left is if she's dead or not. If she's also dead, then I win the big prize.
Undead.
On the next day, I will ask, is Naz Lantamir currently living?
No.
Ooh!
I've got all of it right and all of it's bad.
On the third day.
Have we got any more questions?
Should
we give up?
Right. Yes.
On the third day, is Naz Lantamir in service of the Frostmaiden?
Good one.
Mm.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so she's undead under someone else's power then.
Do we maybe share a goal in destroying Oral?
She didn't seem happy to be hearing from me.
Oh, she's dead, so I'm not, just not happy in general.
Mm.
Or undead. No, we're still going to go the same way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, you do so. Spend days asking the crystals questions and crossing the landscapes. And eventually find yourself back in Bryn Shander. Back in civilization. So, what do you go straight to Vesta, or what do you want to do?
I mean, I figure we can spend a day here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who it is you're on about.
She's the speaker for Bryn Shander, but also the kind of head speaker for 10 Towns.
Oh, okay, that one. Oh, right.
Head speaker.
You know?
We met. We were
met.
involved in a complicated little, you know, the debate they all had about whether or not to take it seriously. That there was a
debate about that.
Yeah.
And they did?
Nope.
No.
Because certain people who you've crossed paths with are bastards.
Well, yeah, I assumed Max was going to be a stupid dickhead about
Yeah,
it.
but he got his claws into a few other people.
Yeah. She was
Sensible.
more on our
Level-headed.
leaning of it, but obviously lawful, cared about democracy. They can say one.
Lawful good, perhaps?
I can say one thing about the Fae: they don't have democracy. Can't.
Isn't that bad?
Probably in the general run, but in this particular situation, a bit of dictatorship would have done wonders for keeping people alive.
Found it.
Bryn
Shander.
Yay, Bryn Shander.
Good job.
He says, come up to a massive gate. Found it.
Technically, this is East Haven actually, because Bryn Shander is not by the water, but just imagine this.
Imagine this is
How did I find
snow.
East Haven all the way out here?
But yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, we can go there and then...
you and I can go talk to
Yeah.
Defois.
I don't know if new faces will help.
What do we?
Trying to get in the prison.
Trying to get into the prison. Cool.
We're asking to have an audience with the necromancer. Not that one, she's dead. Not that one, he's dead.
Avarice? Oh no, this one.
Villain Harpel, in order to get some information from her about her compatriots who have certain information that might help us in the Rime.
And getting rid of these people. I mean, they're on a wanted poster, so they.
I mean, she is currently in prison, that one. So.
Yeah, but we want to get Avarice, and Avarice is on a
Yeah.
wanted poster, so they might as well help us.
Yeah. Don't know what we're going to say when I get to Villain Harpel, but I can
We've got a few
encourage
days.
people to tell the truth. I just don't like using it. It seems tricksy.
I mean,
It seems very Nordic.
It's very much on the clerical.
Yeah.
But yeah, we.
I mean, did you see Amenable when you talked to her before?
I didn't get to talk to Villain Harpel. They were just kind of like, this person's in prison.
Oh,
You can't
yeah.
talk to them.
And nothing else happened.
Nothing else
Nothing else
happened.
happened.
Do you want us to come with you for Devessa, or do you think it's better if we fuck off and do
You
something
can
else?
if you want, or if you want to, I don't know, get supplies.
I was going to go see if I could sell any of this shit that we've just been dragging around
That
forever.
ain't a bad idea.
Don't know if there's anything we could spend it on, but I might as well get rid of it. I don't know.
What have I got that could be sold?
I've got dwarven sandals and a dwarven gemstone jacket at 250 and 500 gold.
Tell you what, you know what you could do? If you could,
Get another diamond.
yeah, if you could trade some of your expensive shit for some more, a diamond. I mean, it doesn't actually have to be that big, but it has to be worth about 300 gold.
Right.
I've got a peridot log. I think I can't read my own handwriting.
Is it supposed to be leg?
I don't know. It's peridot something that's worth 300 gold, and I can't read my own handwriting.
Oh, peridot.
Peridot log.
May I
Yeah.
see?
Just like a Yule log. but
You
big.
said peridot, and I heard periton.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what that is.
Fuck it. This
Jesus
is
Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Peridot leaf. It was a little.
Oh, it's a leap. Yeah.
I thought it said lag.
yeah. Fuck it. We'll just stick together, and then we can just do
The
all this.
handwriting's
yeah, I
bad.
mean,
And then you can tell, you can describe, you can ask for it, and I can be like, look shiny.
we would trade you for other shiny.
Not me, but
Yeah, I
trade my stuff for the shiny, not
yeah,
trade me.
I mean, unless you want, I
No.
don't think you want.
It was a slip of the tongue that I've decided to latch onto because I thought it'd be funny, but now I'm regretting it.
Yeah, you and I seem to be the only ones invested in this. Let's move along.
To Devessa, I guess.
We could finally get some clothes for your.
Midriff. No, I'm good. Is it a midriff if it's that way?
No, your midriff is this part.
Yeah.
The long riff.
Your chest.
Doesn't matter, not
Your
important.
boob.
I need to shut up.
Cleavage.
My boob window.
Cleavage, yeah.
Cleavage.
You
We
go
go to the town
to
hall.
town hall, and after introducing
Oh,
yourself,
fuck.
you manage to, the people very eagerly, like knowing who you are, let you into the office of Speaker Devessa Shane.
It's my mum.
Yeah,
It is a bit, isn't it? Yeah.
It is a
I
bit.
don't remember what your mum looks like, so
Nah.
yeah.
A bit like that. Less angry.
I was going to say, does she look that hostile?
Only to you.
Okay.
She looks that hostile to me.
Yeah, she looks up as you enter and goes, the Lightbringers.
Well, minus
Welcome back.
minus
Minus-
one,
minus one and
plus
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 two.
two, yeah.
This is Sun and Arkan. We sorry to barge into your office. We were hoping that we could ask you for a useful favor that might help us, fix the situation that's going on in Icewind Dale.
Well, I'd say by now you have certainly earned it, so if it is within my power and the confines of the law, then I'd be happy to help.
Oster goes rifling through his bag and finds the wanted posters for
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Why isn't she the wrong way? We don't have Avarice anymore.
Where's Avarice's?
Oh,
There
we
she
do,
is.
she's the
Yeah,
bottom.
She just got stuck to the
She
back
just
of
got
someone
stuck
else.
to the bottom.
That one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll get less
Finds
than
Villain Harpel and Avarice and puts them on the table and says, so you've already got Villain Harpel in your prison out in the Sea of Moving Ice, is that correct?
Indeed, yeah.
We are hoping to go after Avarice. She has some information, maybe a magical item, although I think it might have already left her person, that would help us end the Rime.
Significant, if that's true.
Yeah.
Very significant.
So we were hoping that we might be allowed into this prison out in the Sea of Moving Ice purely to talk to Villain Harpel,
So that we could find Avarice.
so we could find Avarice.
She apparently knows, or at least knew where she was. Give us a lead.
And is the most likely person to know where her haunts are at the moment. Because you did find her at one point, didn't you?
Found her completely by accident. She was
Yeah.
under Caird
Okay,
Koenig,
Koenig.
and told us the whole microphone.
I tried to
And,
remember a trick, but it didn't work.
we got relatively lucky escaping with our lives, but we were less experienced then.
This time it's going to go much better.
I will be walking into her office,
Bear.
not expecting to. You don't bring that up. Not expecting to find anyone. So
Yeah.
but yeah. That is the request that we are making. Access to Villain Harpel to interrogate her about the Tieflin Avarice.
I've given up hope that anyone could end the Rime, and
I ain't promising
No,
though.
no, no, sure.
But we have
you
a chance.
Proven yourself full of surprises. I'm not counting my blessings, but if anyone could do it. Alright, now...
The worst that can happen is that we die.
Yeah, I wasn't hoping that would be brought up.
Well,
I mean, in the grand scheme of
hope it's understood that
10 towns.
as worst cases go, that's a pretty bad case.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
I will do everything I can to help.
Thank you.
Now, 2 things I should warn you about.
Dope.
First of all, their association, Harpels and Avarices, well known. I'm sure the Wardens of Revel's End have already thoroughly grilled her.
Yeah.
So,
Do they have access to the kind of magic I have access to? I can make people tell the truth.
I was going to say, that sounded a lot more terrifying
It did, yeah.
the way you said it the first time.
I'm not sure, but I can imagine. I can imagine so.
They've probably got pretty creative ways of doing it.
They've been doing this for quite a while, yes. So they've got. They're talented at what they do. So I wouldn't be surprised if they had some magical means of persuasion. But absolutely worth checking, and perhaps Berlin will. You'll find ways of having her speak to you what she hasn't spoken to the Wardens. Second thing is that you should know that Rebel's End is outside of my jurisdiction. It is operated not by 10 towns or the Council of Speakers, but by the Lord's Alliance. So the...
Do we know what that is?
Fuck is that?
Lord's Alliance, it's well known what this is. So along the Sword Coast there are several large city-states. Baldur's Gate, Waterdeep, Neverwinter, and the 5th one.
Sorry, I knew all of these places.
Elturel?
Elturel is no.
It's not on the coast, but I was wondering if it was big enough.
No, it's not big enough for that.
Candlekeep.
That's a
Candlekeep is not
prison.
a city.
Candlekeep is not even a...
Oh, I thought you meant Candlekeep as a prison.
Silvery Moon.
Book prison.
Book prison.
Silvery Moon.
Silvery Moon.
You've been near it.
Near it.
Yeah, that's right. They occupy the Lord's Alliance. It's a kind of a diplomatic link between these cities, these major cities. So, what I've got here, a letter signed by me recommending them that they grant you access and a chance to speak with Harpel.
But you can't guarantee it.
Can't guarantee it. They have every right and fully within their power to revoke that request. But
Worth a shot.
yes, they know me. This should carry quite a bit of weight.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's the best we could ask for, really.
That's
Thank you.
quite wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you for.
In the meantime, if any Satins are made of avarice,
Oh well, of course she is public enemy number 1. So
Yeah.
we are always looking out for her.
yeah, just you know,
Simultaneous tuts.
if any information that could get back to us would be wonderful. Sorry, it's run by the Lord's Alliance. Did you say DM? Yeah. Right. That went a lot more smoothly than I expected it to. Thank you so much for your help. We will get out of. Wait, I had a question actually. Max Sildanar and Targos.
Is he dead yet?
No, I was going to ask if the city was still under lockdown.
Oh,
Funny you should ask.
my question still stands.
To answer your question, yes, politically speaking.
Oh,
Shit.
almost good enough.
What happened?
I should shut up, sorry.
Sounds like there's been some drama going on.
There was a council of the speakers, the contents of which I am not able to
Please.
Well, when you put it like that.
Boy with -3 charisma. Please.
She asked
Wait,
so nicely.
Wait, what does my charisma roll? Persuasion,
Don't.
right?
We've got it.
Don't. We already got it. Don't. Secrets. No, you already.
You already agreed to it. You already agreed to it.
Well, considering you're much of the reason why this has happened, public opinion of Max Sildanar and his terms of as speaker have been put into question, and serious public disapproval has risen in Targos and in the rest of 10 towns.
Nice.
Makes sense.
Much of it has been brought to the forefront by the new Speaker of Goodmead.
Boros.
Oh, him! Right. Yeah, no, we know him. We know him, right?
Yeah, we do know him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Traveling
someone's been busy.
Quite.
The only thing he wanted to do was like, maybe get Goodmead up to stand, like, back to being a town where people could live.
No,
Mostly
political
talk shit
activist.
about Max Ildenar, try and politically and physically undermine him into the ground.
Looks like it worked.
There was a Council of the Speakers, and the council voted.
No confidence.
Yes, indeed. Well, voted whether an election should be held in Targos for a new speaker, and the ayes had it 8-2.
Who's the other one?
Who sided
Tourmaline one.
Tourmaline.
The Speaker of Tourmaline.
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't know that.
So, an election for Speaker will be held in Targos within the next couple of days. The polls strongly suggest a power shift.
Who to?
A new candidate has risen up to be Speaker.
Who's their name?
Their name is Davis.
So the way you were smiling, I was expecting this to be someone that
I
like.
thought it was going to be Scath. Like,
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be the trick. Like,
Oh, yeah, I wonder what they're doing.
Davis.
Davis.
Ben Davis.
Oh no, I know 2 real life of those.
Davis Lauren is their name. A gnome from the south who has made a really strong campaign, have been hoping to rise to power in Targos for a
Sweet.
while now.
Well, he's not got a high bar to hit for improvement.
Doesn't seem like it, no.
He's a gnome, though, so it's probably good.
Shame on you.
No, that was fully
Quite sensible.
Son who
No,
said
I know.
that.
Oster laughed and then went, shame on you.
I'm sorry, I get nervous when I'm in rooms where I have no right to be.
Fuck do you think I feel? Right. That's very useful to know, actually.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go along to Targos on our way. You know,
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
stop in.
Might be murderous intent, but not murder.
Why don't you say those things when we're out of this room? Thank you so much for your information, your time, and your help.
It's been lovely to see you again.
And if we can
Nice
do,
to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, it's nice to meet
Yeah.
you too. Yes.
if we can do anything about the rhyme, I was gonna say you'll be the first to know, but probably the sky will fix itself, and that will be way more obvious.
Oh,
And we'll have an angry god chasing us until we die.
It's okay, we'll fix that too.
We'll figure
What?
you understand I would never suggest you do something that would put you in...
No, God, no.
Oh, we're in too deep at this point, I think.
We chased a Shardland dragon across 10 towns. I think putting ourselves in danger is kind of the standard.
Also, we recently had 2 separate encounters with 1 ancient white dragon, so we're pretty good at just doing that on our own.
Oh, if anyone was worrying about our Beatrice, she's flying very far south to name of the wizard school.
So
Very
fuck
warm.
those guys, but like we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's plenty of information to digest.
But yeah.
This is the white dragon that
Oh, the
lands on
Archers.
the glacier.
That's the one.
Yeah.
And in several other places, apparently.
She said she was going to visit all her hordes and then fly south at the request of
Her companion.
the wizard.
Thank you. Wow.
You're welcome.
You
I
can
don't
hang
Running out of ways to thank you.
thank this one.
is,
That's fine.
I'm going to be entirely honest, we don't plan this shit, it just seems to kind of happen.
it seems, yeah, you seem
Almost
to be
by
magnets
chance.
for-
Almost by chance.
If you were gonna pay us, the correct currency would be diamonds of a certain size, just because that helps me keep the rest of these idiots running around. But I understand that.
Icewind is still rebuilding.
Yeah, no, I understand. But just if you happen to come across any that, please,
Please.
we're gonna go to a jeweler. It's
I don't
fine.
think I am sorry.
That's okay. I regret asking.
I feel bad.
It's always okay to ask.
Yeah.
For diamonds.
It's always okay to ask for 300 gold's worth of diamond.
Yeah, it'll be fine. We can get 5 of them. No, we can get more than that with the fucking.
If they have them,
Yeah.
Well, do this, think you have.
yeah, get
Ooh,
the
that
fuck
was
out.
interesting.
Are there any magic shops in town?
Absolutely not there.
I was going to be like, it's the biggest town in Britain.
That's the thing.
Towns. It definitely no.
It's a long shot, but if any town was going to have it, it would be Brinchanda.
You reckon in Brinchanda you can probably find maybe a, like a mage or a cleric that could cast some spells for you. But we're talking quite low level, like.
I want to get my maul enchanted, because as we move up, we're going to find shit that's resistant to non-magic damage, and then I'm useless.
No,
Cool, that's fine.
Silvered only works against like.
It's silvered. I've got it silvered.
Yeah, that's only like shapeshifters and fucking
Yeah.
things.
He
Isn't
can
it?
cast magic weapon.
Yeah, but he does it on his own, and I don't want to take that away from him.
Yeah.
Maybe
I
find
can't.
a magic weapon.
It's like the only spell I'm good at.
Yeah, maybe if we go kill, maybe if we go break this person out of prison, which seems like it's going to be the request.
No.
What? No, I'm just saying that's probably what they're going to ask. Separate to the game, I forgot to put my subclass spells on my character sheet, so there were 4 spells that I was missing out on.
Good job, mate.
Which would have been very useful.
Right.
Shield, Wrathful Smite, Blur,
We
and
got-
Branding Smite.
Shield would be phenomenal.
Yeah, it would for a boy with an AC of 14.
Yeah.
Idiot. I was like, I'm sure I'm missing some.
I was just gonna go find that jeweler, who sold them the yellow diamond and is gonna drag Sun along with. Why are you pulling that face?
That's the one that we said that we'd give the diamond back to, that we didn't.
Did I say I'd give the diamond back to him?
I can't remember what we
You
said.
didn't use it.
I haven't.
Something like
I have
that.
used it. I have used it.
Yeah, the
You-
old
no,
man.
Yeah, you definitely
That
did.
old man that just died, he's walking around somewhere.
Wait, so do we all have to lie?
You
No,
don't
you
have
don't-
to.
you don't-
You
you
don't have to
don't-
come
you
in.
I want
For
to
how
come
good?
in.
How good am I at lying? Not very.
Do you want, just tell me what you want and I could just go in with the stuff and get it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm
So that we don't have to
really
lie.
good at lying.
Because I've got no idea.
I want as
That was a
many
lie.
as I'm really good at insight.
As many diamonds as we can
As
get.
many diamonds of 300 gold or more as you can acquire.
Do you need some stuff to pay for it?
I've got a thing worth 2,500 gold at the moment. I
That'll,
doubt I
that'll
have that.
cover it.
Well, I've got 250, 500,
We can
and
get
2.
8 diamonds with that.
Yeah, it depends
If
on how
he,
many
I
they
doubt
have.
he's got 8 diamonds.
If I need, like, an extra 50 or whatever, I'll come out and grab it.
Actually, wait. An Oster is going to hand you 10 platinum.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that's 100 gold, right?
Yeah.
I'll
I'll do the maths inside. I'll figure it out. I'll see how many they've got first before I
I
start.
just
If any.
Anything else, Lauren?
tell him your friend the satyr said that's for him.
Oh, you just want me to give this to him?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, you might as well come in then if you're just gonna fucking give him money.
but it's not enough to really pay for 300.
Okay, right, I'm
I
with
would
you.
still owe him about 100 gold.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Alright. So, son, you step into
What?
this jeweler's shop.
You could preemptively pay with what we're about to sell.
Yeah, this was guilt.
Preemptively?
Guilt
You
money.
know,
Past
The 10 platinum is guilt money for
Yeah.
money that we owe them for the other gem that we got.
yeah. You could give it to him at the end of the interaction.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go find a cafe or something somewhere else.
Hot coffee.
There is a tavern.
Yeah.
Get your cap out.
Why aren't there coffee shops in D&D?
Some places have them just
Coffee's
just
expensive.
what, 10 times.
Yeah.
God, can you imagine the price of coffee in a Jesus?
Yeah, you go
Jesus.
into the jeweler who greets you normally.
Normally. Doesn't know how much money I'm carrying at the moment, so he's not being extra nice to me.
Yeah, you know, he welcomes you and goes, "Oh, welcome.
Hey.
Anything I can do for you?"
Yes. Don't know how often you get this request. How many diamonds worth at least 300 gold do you have?
Ooh, those are bigger sized diamonds. Yeah, about that. The way your arms just came together there.
Yeah, it was weird.
Perfect
It was
size.
like
yeah,
it-
that's really good. Yeah.
If you find a diamond this fucking size, I think you can buy the.
That's the Koh-i-Noor, that is.
Yeah. Well, let's have. I've got.
If he fucking keeps them under the desk.
Oh my god, what's there?
I've got about this many.
What was that?
A D4.
Yeah, 3. I've got 3 diamonds on hand.
Alright. 900 gold. So have you got anything worth 150?
Hang on.
I've got a crag cap pelt.
I've got one. I've got.
You're standing outside the window.
Oh god!
I've got an aquamarine worth 250, or I've got 7 garnets worth 100 each.
2 garnets.
You have to.
I'm not there.
Give me I'll just
have 2 garnets.
run out. Okay, give me 1 second. Run out. Grab 2 garnets. Okay.
Crag pelt. Then you just go.
I'm gonna have that and put.
So I don't have money,
garnets.
but I do have certain treasures that we've come across in our travels, and he's
Worth
just.
900 gold, because that's
You'd be fucking surprised.
a lot of
Man.
money.
So you know, you remember that like sunblight fella?
No.
No, the big dragon that went round.
I know the big dragon that went around.
Yeah, the guy who did that. He had a bit of a treasury after we went in and killed the dragons.
Yeah.
Dragons,
So,
plural.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we've
I
got.
found Tiamat's hoard the other day as well. That
Oh,
was
that's probably where you got the diamonds from.
Yeah.
So we've got. Gonna,
Why is there a small drow laughing outside the window?
oh, I'm seconds away from casting Shatter on you. And I'm gonna get out the. So we've. God, we didn't get these appraised. We were just told how much they were worth. I don't know how this works in D&D. I'm gonna get out the dwarven sandals that are worth 250 gold.
Holy shit.
The dwarven gemstone jacket that I've just got in a bag worth 500.
Oh my god.
And then we've got 2 garnets which were worth
100 each.
100 each.
Yeah.
So that is 950 gold's worth of stuff.
So you're overpaying a tiny bit.
Just a tiny bit, and then I can give him the 100 gold that you did and just be like, this is also some random Satan told me to have this. Give you this.
This is where we find out that they're worthless.
How have you not been robbed blind?
I'm very good at hiding this particular bag, I guess.
I guess so.
Not forgetting that you have it is a great way. I thought some other dude had it, but I forgot he gave all that shit to me. So.
Yeah, no, here, take the
No, yeah.
diamonds. I'll,
Also, a random satyr came along and told me that they owe you some money, so here's 10 platinum as well.
oh, wow.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. It's a weird day, yeah.
Was, I say to you, was my gift to him put to good use, you know?
Oh, I've got no idea. But he seemed, relatively happy about the situation, so I'm guessing nothing terrible happened. I feel fucking awful. I hate it when NPCs have emotions. It's alright, we overpaid him 50. We still owe him 50 gold, but it's fine. No, 70.
I think he can probably sell those fancy, for more than
Yeah.
shit, for more than,
He could probably do better than us.
Now in Waterdeep, holy shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Glad to do business with you.
Oh, I'm out of business. I'm closing shop.
Before you do that, no, never mind. Fuck it, doesn't matter.
What are you going to ask?
I was going to ask him if he knows anywhere I could get rid of a platinum star sapphire hookah that's worth 2,500 gold. And then I thought, it's probably a bad idea. Also, he's not going to know. There's no... Because if we wanted to get something magic...
There's no...
We could go back to fucking Sunblight, because they've got the forge, and they've got people who work that. And we can magicify... I know. But that's how we got your armour.
I know.
We gave away something that was
We
worth...
could go to Goodmead and see if Barroth set up a forge by
a
now.
forge and just had a red dragon heart just lying around.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
No, yeah, good doing business with you. Thanks very much.
No, thank you. I'm gonna go south as soon as I can. Bye.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Close up, yep.
I hope we don't ever need any more fucking diamonds.
Oh, so
I mean, I think we got a stock.
So I've got 4 diamonds now total.
Yes.
Alright, we can die 4 times, guys.
No.
Please no.
That's 1 each.
You can take it.
No.
See, all that's,
Anyone but me can take
I was going to say, all that's going to happen is you're going to die and then the rest of us are fucked.
Like,
Bonk, bonk.
Just take me 2 diamonds together.
Bring the spark of life. So I got
Carry me back to Barroth, and then Barroth's just like, I could have done this within a minute.
I don't.
He's
Yeah.
decomposing now.
What's the reagents for true
Not in
necromancy?
Icewind Dale, he's not.
You still decompose in the cold, just
It's just
slower.
slower.
I don't think that will count. Anyway.
You don't get flash frozen at the moment of death in Icewind.
I'm
My
coming.
body heat does some of the work.
I'm pretty sure there's some monsters where if you die to them, you do flash freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avayatras,
Avia-
but she's
or-
gone far away.
Or avarice at this point.
Yeah.
So yeah, son comes out just holding 3 diamonds and then goes, probably a bad idea. Put that in the bag. and then gonna go find the others, I guess.
You look guilty. Are you all right?
What?
You look guilty.
Oh god, he was really nice about it, considering that. I mean, I just gave him like 950 gold for and the 10 platinum. We've got 3 diamonds, and we've.
I'm sitting in a tavern, but you can have found me at this
I'm
point.
assuming, yeah. So
That's perfect.
Still
Okay.
Whoa.
stupid fucking hookah that I've got to get rid of at some point, but
You could have asked the guy in the shop.
I think that thing's
there is
really.
absolutely no way he has anything in that shop worth this much. This was the smaller thing. Baroth told me was enough to get that magical armor, and that was like less than half the price of this.
Whoa.
That was
What?
750 gold. That thing that we
think,
gave you for your
yeah,
breastplate. It would have been this one if we got you heavy armor,
Yeah.
but because we got medium. So we'll just fucking carry that around at some point until
Trade it with someone for.
the DM remembers I have it.
Something.
We can
Some
better.
fancy bitch wants it.
We can better keep track of our own stuff. The DM's not going to keep.
If we come across another dragon, we can use this to beg for our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, bribe them.
Right. So.
How many more dragons could there be?
Just a dragon.
We've got rid of 2 of them.
Got rid of is a strong.
We got rid of one and we temporarily delayed the second one.
Yeah, got rid of it. It's gone somewhere else.
Yeah, it's going to come back pissed off at us.
What are we doing now? Do we need more birds? We got all the birds. We did that already, didn't we?
Yes.
I forgot.
Buy some rations and then we can
Yes,
probably
rations,
head
please.
out.
That'd be a good idea. That's the thing I keep forgetting to do. Yeah.
I keep also forgetting to rub the rations.
Did we get any rations for the Periton?
I made Periton soup.
Yes.
We're not.
Yes, you did. So that nourished you for a bit.
How many days has it been that we need to rub, do that?
3.
We will solve this after the game.
Cool.
Okay.
So
Can
I
I
reckon.
yeah,
go?
so
Can I go buy 10 rations,
yes, you can.
which makes up pretty much what I used.
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to do the
yeah,
same.
we'll cover that later.
How much is
I'll
ration?
say
Sorry.
5 silver, I think.
no, I was just going to come with a funny anecdote. Well, not an anecdote. So, in the middle of this conversation, this is mainly for Sun and Arkan.
Oh.
As you sat in
dear.
this tavern, you all, but new to you guys, hear a song being sung all over the tavern. And you turn your attention towards a large knucklehead trout, which has been stuffed and mounted on a plaque.
It's back. I forgot about that.
That you thought was just an inert thing, just a stationary little thing, has now turned its face towards the rest of the tavern and begins chanting, "There's a place I like to go, farther up the river's flow, where it is I do not know, must be under all that snow," and slaps his head back.
Son's looking for a stage and a bar. Like, where the fuck did that come from?
It's the fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Who's that guy?
That was awful. That was. It kept. I've completely forgot what we were talking about.
I mean, if you want to
Rations.
Rations.
if you want to play some music and make some money, I was just gonna have a nice hot meal, and then we can head out.
I feel
Oh,
like if I
hot
did
food.
that, Lucius would wake up from his comatose and stab me. But
It's okay. I'll distract. I'll take Lucius to the bar and buy him a drink.
oh yeah, fuck it, I'll try and play some. See if anybody wants to listen
Come
to
this way,
it.
doll. Just kind of like arm in arm with Lucius.
You're just staring at the fish with murderous intent.
Tell you what,
I wanna-
I guide you
Okay.
as you head up towards the stage.
I want to buy rations and I guess then also play. See if I can busk any. Like we're gonna need the 3 copper that I get from busking after we've just got
Why
rid
the
of all
fuck
that.
Hey,
not?
like,
You wanna
like
try, yeah?
Yeah, fuck it.
live out the place.
Yeah,
Folk metal.
that's bad. But I'm good at it.
Hot damn.
So that's a 14.
14?
I rolled a 6.
That's
God
pretty good.
damn.
I got 2 on that. Thank you.
Cool. Yeah.
It's very mediocre.
Yeah,
That's above average.
it's still you though. So like, yeah, it's good. It's above
Yeah.
average. Someone in this tavern, like it's pretty dead night. Most people are still like in their little conversations, but a little circle of people gather around you and clap and cheer, and yeah, this one nobleman front goes, oh, very good, very, very good.
I call it New Age. Don't know
Wow.
what age we're in or what New Age is. So
New Age is certainly approaching.
so that's what we're hoping for, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know why I've gone Cockney all of a sudden.
Well, you've earned it. Hey, catch. First silver piece.
Wow.
Smooth.
Immediately drop it on the floor.
Yeah, cool. You catch it and then...
Catch it and then just say, nope. Let's go poke it. Okay.
You ain't seen money before?
You don't know.
No, I'm not there.
No.
You turn around and across the bar, Oster is holding Lucius back by like the cup.
Let me down.
No,
Let me down.
sweet. Like you can pay in the next town.
Right, yeah, the normal goes, oh, you're a funny fella.
Let's go take it back out and like poke it and chew it.
Is it real?
Who said that? Oh wait, you're still here. No,
You wanted a drink.
you're still here.
You
Yeah.
wanted a drink.
Yeah. No, just wasn't expecting that. Don't know why. Anyway,
You're right.
I don't think I am.
What's
Having a moment. I don't know.
What kind of moment?
Like brain rot moment. I don't know why I had that reaction. I think I spent too much time around Lucius. What's that look for?
I was gonna take a copper out and just flick it at him.
Well, assuming if I can catch, do I have to roll dex so that it doesn't hit me in the head? Or can you catch money without a?
This
without...
is extra rolls.
You can catch it,
Do you,
sure,
mate?
yeah.
No, it's fine. I literally just had a keeping that, but literally just had a moment. It was really weird.
Do you want a drink?
Yeah, fuck it, might as well.
What do you want?
When are we going?
Prison, I think.
No, when?
Oh, I think we're just gonna sleep in and then go tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have a drink then.
What sort of time of day did we get into Brinchanda?
I'll say like it'll at least be like half the day's been gone already. So
Okay, so we could.
Fuck
oh,
around.
this is the inn where we got swindled.
it is, but you've also stayed here since then, and he's been alright with you.
Okay.
The speak had a word with.
I mean, I'd rather stay here than stay in Targos, and that's the only other option.
Oh yeah, are we going to Targos first? Or... No, wait. We need to see if they've sent a letter out.
No, I have a letter.
You have the letter.
I have a
Oh,
letter.
okay. I'm with you. Fucking hell, what's wrong with me?
Oh, money.
Why don't you sleep in an actual like
Yeah.
heather bed tonight,
I think. Oh, sounds good.
and then we can go in the morning.
Yeah. Keep looking at me like that. It's weird.
It's just because you're having a moment, but
Yeah.
I'm slightly concerned. Like, did you hit your head in a fight or something?
I don't know.
He's been addled by being warm.
I'm more concerned about the fact that you seem confused by a silver piece.
Everything's been fucking platinum, gold, and
You know,
shoes. It was shoes and a jacket.
Shoes.
Honestly, I wasn't
Shoes are
expecting anyone was going to give me any money. I haven't had anyone give me any money for busking.
Ever.
Oh God, how long ago? I can't remember when I last busked.
When you were in Duragard jail for
Oh.
6 weeks.
God, no wonder I was rusty. Anyway, I need to go buy rations and then.
Lucius is just there like, it's embarrassing. It's you. I can't believe that's so embarrassing of you.
Didn't even do a warm up.
Didn't even check if his guitar
This
was
is
tuned.
just having this conversation and
And
Lucius is in my
Lars
ear just like
I
roasting me.
Didn't even check if his strings were in tune.
Arkin's just like in the other ear going, I thought it was amazing.
The angel of the devil on
Son
his shoulder.
doesn't know which way to lean.
That's why he
Falls
was.
over
That's why he was so fucking rattled. Just because this was going on. Anyway, how much were rations did we figure out?
It was 5 silver.
Yeah, 5 silver
Per ration. I'll figure that out.
So if you want like 10 rations, that's 5 gold.
Matt.
Hello. All right.
Cool. So you're spending a night here at this inn, and then heading off in the morning.
Yes.
Cool.
You rolled a dice.
Yeah, you did.
Everyone else saw him roll a dice, right?
Yep, I saw that.
I need to do maths now. This is the money maths. This is different maths.
Oh,
Apples and pears, apples and pears,
Apples and pears,
carrots and
rhubarb,
peas,
rhubarb.
carrots and peas.
Is that supposed to help or is it supposed to make it worse?
It's supposed to make it look like we're having a conversation.
93,
two.
What?
No, you're still
Oster and Arkan,
Yes.
you hear this and can tell that Sun is lying at his ass.
Why? About the money?
The coin, yeah.
About the coin specifically?
Well, when talking about the money and investigating the coins he was doing there, yeah. Yeah, he's lying.
I think we make it. Yeah, what the fuck?
This is what my -2 wisdom gets me.
Fucking hell.
My 18 passive insight gets me.
Son.
Hang on, counting still. I'm going to be doing that for the rest of the stream.
Son.
Hello?
Are you lying?
About what? Usually, but what about?
Oster,
The coin.
Oster's gonna cast a
Is it subtle? Or is it like everyone in the bar suddenly starts spouting secrets?
I mean, you don't start spouting secrets. You just have
I've got
to
30
answer
rations, I'm not doing this
truthfully.
now.
Let me get the details up because I've not cast it in this character before. I'm practicing for when we deal with a scary lady, but also
Okay, but why are we doing it now and here and now?
I want to know what the fuck is up with you, and Oster's a very nosy little man.
Seems very intrusive what's going on.
Yep.
We can do it to you because you're not an NPC.
Suck it up, buttercup.
Dickhead.
It's a range of 60 feet. I can choose.
So you get
I can't even get out.
No, wait. Sorry. A 15-foot radius sphere centered on a point of my choice. So you.
Wait, can you set it on a person?
Well, you're in the middle of it.
Oh, right, it's not going to follow me around
No.
if I leave.
Until the spell ends, a creature that enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn, they must make a charisma saving throw. Fuck.
So we've all got to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to get you guys to say some shit.
I'm fine. You have to beat a 16.
Damn it!
Oster gets a dirty 20, so beats his own spell.
I got a nat 20, so I got a 17.
What did you get?
I got 15 and I was like, oh, I'm going to beat 16 and I've got 0 modifiers, so it's just fucking 50.
I rolled a 12 for a dirty 20.
So only Tonaich has to tell the truth.
Do I notice you doing this? Like, is
I
it?
mean, Oster's just he casts a lot of his spells by spinning the holy symbol.
Is it just an action that, or is it like a?
Yeah, it's an action.
One of the components.
Verbal and somatic, but I cast it in Sylvan.
You can tell that a spell has been cast, though, definitely.
You can tell when
Wait, so I understand
an
that.
affected creature is aware of the spell and therefore can avoid answering questions.
I get so distracted by the fact that I understand what you're doing that I fail the same.
Yeah.
But you know it's been cast on you.
I know, yeah, that's, yeah.
What was that?
That.
I was practicing.
What was that?
You didn't answer my question.
What question?
Did you read?
You have to tell the truth. He asked you a
They
direct
could choose to-
question.
You can choose not to speak.
Yeah. Which is the annoying thing about all of these spells. It's like,
Yeah.
they can tell the truth unless they just don't.
Unless
say
they just
anything.
don't say anything.
Thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such creatures can be evasive in answer as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
So if they don't speak, it's a lie, probably. But we don't know what the spell was, so because we succeeded.
I know what it was, because I fucking understood you.
What was it?
Why should I be concerned?
I was trying to cast in the thing that would make people tell the truth.
Some
I
truth.
think I only got Tana.
Yeah, you did. Well, I don't know if you got anybody else, but you definitely got me. And it's
So you
very
have
annoying.
to answer truthfully
Yes.
all the time.
Yes.
I cannot think of any embarrassing questions.
Please don't.
I drop it and cast it again.
Say I drop it and cast it again.
I'm just practicing.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing.
So
What are you practicing now?
what do I need to be?
No,
A six?
you're a control group. 16, I failed.
I succeed this time.
I got 19 this time.
How many times can you do
Oh, I got a 4 for a 1.
You can't even be quiet.
It's
You just
a
have to
second
say.
level spell slot.
Why? What do you? Why?
I'm
What?
practicing, and also I really want to know why you're not telling the truth about that coin.
What?
I love my mum.
Fuck.
Why? Nobody asked. That came out a little bit meaner than. I literally meant, aren't you supposed to respond to questions asked? No, nobody asked, idiot. Oh.
You're You're...
Do you always tell the truth
I knew
about
there was
fucking everything? I've asked you a direct question.
Gonna drop the spell. Yes.
Bullshit.
Constantly, I'm Faye. We have to tell the truth all the time.
Or they can be.
Well, I know, but that second bit...
Or they can be very clever about getting around it.
Yeah, but that second bit was a lie, so you've done something.
How do you know it was a lie?
Because they don't always tell the truth.
No, they do. They can't. They can't lie.
Can they not lie?
Some of them can't lie.
Out of character, can they not lie?
Depends on the face.
I've forgotten
This
how...
is Oster smiling like this.
Depends on the
terrifying.
depends on the fae, depends on the law. Frankly, it's better to just play it safe and assume they could all not lie.
Okay,
But they're also very good.
I'm just
at
never
getting
going to talk to a fae.
Oh,
They
They
Oh,
fucking include you
It
now.
was so nice knowing you.
You are fucking casting spells on me
mean,
as
if
soon
I'm
as I
not-
don't tell you my
if I'm
entire
not allowed-
backstory.
If I'm not allowed
Hello.
to talk to you
Son.
anymore, I
Yes.
guess.
Son,
Yes,
please tell us we're your friends.
you're my friends. Oh, that's not what you meant. Right, no. Please tell you what.
The truth.
About what?
The coin.
What
You responded weirdly.
It's been like 10 minutes. I honestly cannot remember what I said about the coin.
You kind of dropped it and then acted as if it wasn't real, and you seemed weird about
Don't
it.
like silver. Don't like it.
Insight.
Oh.
Er,
12.
Well, I rolled a 17 for a
Yeah,
28,
fuck it, I'm not-
so no.
I rolled
Can you beat a 28?
I can't.
a natural 20 for a 28.
So what is it? What is
Meets
a
it, beats it,
what is-
right?
Yeah, because you set the DC.
Well,
yeah,
what did I say? I
You
said,
said
You, don't like silver.
yeah, he's telling the truth.
I will say your inside is that yes, that is
Oh, it was in that
the
20 though.
core, the essence of a very, very complex truth. But yes, at its core, he doesn't like silver.
You're a fucking werewolf.
That's funny because, like, transforming animals and people don't like silver either.
No, I'd imagine not. Is that how you're gonna, is that your version of rolling insight? You just look at someone until they panic.
Does it work?
I've got an allergy to silver, alright? Or I thought I did anyway. Didn't do anything. Look.
I, Izzy, know that silver is one of the least allergenic metals, but that's not useful for this interaction.
I was told that I had an allergy to silver. I was told to avoid it.
By whom?
Who?
By whom? Whomst?
Arkin doesn't know the word whom.
By who?
I mean, it tingles a little bit, but I'm kidding. It doesn't.
By
Does
who?
it tingle a little bit? No. I've no idea. No, it's like just
Okay, I
fucking no. I was gonna say something, then went no. Actually, I'm not gonna do that.
Honesty is the best policy.
No, it's your business. The only time I'm going to say it might be our business is if it's going to affect us, and if it's not, fuck it. Don't care.
Define effect. I'm kidding.
Ow. Took a joke a little bit far.
It's alright. So hang on. Are we?
Sleeping here and then heading out to Targos and then
We're going Targos first.
Yes.
Right.
We don't have to. You have personal history.
I would quite like it if Max was dead, but you know.
Do you want
Say
to get?
Max like you know the guy personal.
No, I don't like him enough to do him the credit of saying his full name.
That's fair.
Like if somebody gave you honorifics and you just went like, no, I'm not using that.
Do you want to see his political downfall and ensure that it doesn't get fucked over in some way?
I'm just curious, to be honest, at this point. I want to know what's going on.
It seems
and
like-
it'd be quite nice for, one of the 10 towns to, be alright.
Our friend is currently running Goodmead and I'm sure he's very good at it.
Yeah, he apparently spent all of his time so far just shitting on Max Hildar, which I personally
That's not a bad idea.
think is great. But for running a town, I don't know how helpful it is.
Yeah. I don't like running headlong into conflict, but that's also what we've been doing ever since I met you.
To be fair, after all the shit that we've done recently, this is probably the least likely thing to be.
Don't say that.
That's
That's just inviting problems.
like saying at least it's not raining.
It couldn't
Does
get
it start
any-
raining outside?
I don't.
The first wet rain Icewind
Oh, yeah,
Dale has
snowing.
ever seen.
I think we
I
already
forgot where we were.
desert at this point.
It's Thursday and things couldn't get any worse. At least it's not raining. I haven't seen a blizzard in a few days. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
This table's made out of plastic, isn't it?
Plastic.
I couldn't think of anything else. I just said the word plastic.
It's literally just made of an ice block.
Last time we came across an ice block table, there was also a mammoth near it.
Yeah.
It wasn't a table; it was a coffin.
It was a
but I couldn't
coffin.
find the coffee table. Anyway, should we do something?
Can we get a bed?
Bed's good.
we go buy rations, we go to sleep.
Yeah, go buy rations.
I'm not going to buy rations. I have
and
too many.
You go to sleep.
How much
So,
does the room cost?
the room? This is a pretty fancy place. It's been so long since we were looking at like inn stays.
I know,
and
right?
shit.
Been
Do you
camping.
remember when we had to leave inns because we couldn't afford them anymore?
Well, you mean get episode 2?
Yeah. Episodes 2 through 12.
Room and board, just the lifestyle expenses would be 2 gold pieces for a day.
I'm okay
It's
with
fine. I'm fine.
it.
And how much rations again?
5 silver.
5 silver.
Each. So
Yeah.
10 would be
5 gold.
5 gold. Okay.
Because I couldn't do maths, I took 10 gold off, so I've decided I'd just pick up 20 rations. Boss's bag is just full of like trail mix.
So much.
Specifically trail.
You just got a little pouch at your sides. No.
Little bit of hay.
Yeah, go. Anyway.
Shit, all of you.
Are you the only one in the party, other than Lucius, that has the 10 hit points now?
I think I am actually.
Yeah.
I got
It
them,
is-
but and
It's just you and
It's
Lucius.
just us two.
Anyway.
They've got like a 10 temporary hit point thing that happens every morning.
Oh, why?
It's 'cause
From when they died.
No, it was
There was
something.
a fox, something, but you were kidding. You were missing at that point when we got stuck in the blizzard.
He's supposed to kidnapped. It's like,
I did, because I forgot what we were doing and where we were and how. I don't know how much of this is Son getting flustered by something and how much of it is Matt's brain falling out of his ears.
Targos.
Yeah.
Well, you turn in for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You,
For some reason, assume we were already in the morning.
yeah,
Me
you,
too.
you turn in for the night. You,
Sun turns into a wolf.
Yeah. It's not a full moon.
Yeah.
You go to sleep. You have a lovely restful night.
Yeah, the way the music stopped.
We
was
have-
great.
Well,
Restful night.
what the hell? Sorry. Dang it. There we go. Yeah, there's a little room here, like a little side room where you're able to like go and like freshen up a bit and clean your face.
Bless you.
So it's quite late at night. All of you are asleep.
Okay.
Except for Oster. Yes, you. Well, just say there's a point of the night where you'll have visited this washroom just to freshen up. Returning.
You were the last one to make it.
I was the last one to pee, yeah.
Yeah, everyone else was fast asleep. By the,
I
as soon as they
got
hit
up to pee at 2 in the morning.
Yeah, it happens. So,
It happens to the
and
best of us.
there's an outhouse and you're on your way back.
Oh god.
Oh god, an outhouse.
It's the midwinter.
I
Ugh.
mean, it's ye olde fantasy, and there's no plumbing.
At least it's not.
Maybe there's just a
heat
room
summer.
with a chamber pot in it, so it doesn't have to be in your bed.
No, it's an outhouse.
I don't want to sleep on above poo.
Also, you're in the alleyway between the outhouse, this little
Yeah.
in the courtyard, you're on your way back. Yeah. Oster? You turn around and stand face to face with Avarice.
Well, we found her.
And she says, please don't worry, please don't scream, I do not want to hurt you. I will tell you anything you wish to know and will answer all of your questions as long as you do not alert the others.
Is that the truth?
Actually, yeah. I am going to get my back against a wall. I don't think Oster will have taken any weapon out with him, but he wears the holy symbol at all times, so he can at least cast a spell.
Yeah, absolutely. She's not holding any weapons now. She's got her big staff on her back, but she's not holding anything. The gargoyles that are about to show up on the screen are not with her, but her raven is sat on her shoulder.
What the fuck? No, this is some kind of fucking trap. I'm going to go back inside. You don't fucking do this.
Do what?
Are you dreaming?
I do pinch myself. No, it's way too cold. I would know if I was asleep.
Promise you.
Why?
No trap. Just want to talk.
Why? Last time I saw
think
you.
we have a lot to talk about.
I don't think we got a thing in common.
No? Preservation, endurance, cruelty.
She don't have sole claim on characteristics.
No.
You have to choose a god. You have to want a god. You have to worship a god.
Yes, you do.
She gets none of that shit from me.
No, I know. That's what I find funny. Look, Oster. You're a healer. You're a man of the cloth.
I am a country herbalist.
But a healer. Yes? Surely
Look at the kill count.
you, better than anyone, must understand that sometimes the medicine that a patient wants and the medicine a patient needs not always the same thing. Now, I know that you and your friends are looking to stop the Rime. And I understand that. This winter is harsh and horrible. And
people
many
are dying without necessity.
without necessity. You see, this is the thing I was hoping I'd get you to see. People are dying, yes, but not everyone will die. And most importantly, those who survive will, thanks to this winter, be stronger and more powerful, both than those who perished.
I'm gonna stop
And
you there.
then
That's fucking
themselves.
bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Is it?
Yeah.
But Zadrok Sunblight. He
Huh?
saw an opportunity brought on by the winter, and he seized it. He saw a chance to bring
And
his
he
people
would have
power.
killed hundreds of people to do it. Just because somebody's got a game leg or weak lungs, it does not mean they deserve to die.
Those with a game leg or weak lungs will find ways to survive if they are meant to. Just like Ten Towns did. Zadorok was the greater power, wasn't he? He was more powerful than Ten Towns, and yet Ten Towns found a way to survive. Likewise, look at yourself. When you met this lot, however many months ago now, back then, think back, would you have been able to take down that dragon?
No. I see what you're.
Thanks to the winter.
I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to convince me that Oral has given me some great gift by making me suffer. I would give everything that has happened to me since then to go back to being a healer in the woods any day of my life, because there was nothing fucking wrong with being a coward. There was nothing wrong with being scared. There was nothing wrong with a small life. This is not a blessing. This is not a gift. This is cruelty.
Yes, it is cruelty. This is what you don't understand about cruelty. Cruelty is not about doing horrible things for the sake of being horrible. It's about doing things that hurt others without remorse because they benefit the greater good. Oral has Icewind Dale's best intentions at heart. Of course it feels dreadful now, I understand that.
Do you understand what I actually worship, what I actually believe in? Do you care?
I wouldn't be here if I didn't. Yes. You worship nature and the natural cycle. Yes?
The line, the balance that ain't nobody's business to fuck with.
Are we? Are we disrupting it, or are we enhancing a cycle that's already happening?
That would be called disruption by almost any metric, and you know that.
If it wasn't for the rhyme, do you think that someone like Neth Maxildanar wouldn't be swindling money out of people, finding ways to dig into other people's pockets?
Yeah, I'm sure he would be. He's not a really great example of your point.
The winter brings into stark reality what was already there. The winter enhances. The strong become stronger, the
And
weak
the weak-
perish. Like in nature.
Humans look after their own. I know you've seen that.
Yes?
Where I come from, if you are lame in the leg, or if you think different, or if you're blind, we still look after you. And we still make sure you survive, because what you bring, regardless of your fucking weakness, is worth something. This is a point you are never going to turn me on, and I don't care how many fancy words you say to me, and I am going to turn my back on her, and I'm going to start walking towards the way back into the inn.
Isolation. She calls out for you. That's the one, isn't it?
You mean the one she ain't called me on yet?
See, you are right in so many aspects. If someone has a leg that doesn't work, they might have the most brilliant mind. So yes, you're absolutely right. It's not physical strength solely, it's any sort of strength that will make people survive. But I hope at some point you'll come to see people make you weak. Connections can benefit you, can get you to places you want to go, but in the end, and I genuinely mean this with your best interest at heart, don't grow too attached.
You don't get to dictate what I care about. No matter what you say, I am not. Choosing her. You and I are never going to stand side by side. And again, you are smarter than I am, and you have all these fancy fucking words, but I know I'm right about this. You won't sway me. And you won't kill them.
Well, I've done my best. I've said my piece. No, I thought it was worth a shot, but I hope it won't stop there. I hope.
What did you think would happen? That I would leave with you?
You're going to Solstice, aren't you?
No. My deception is a +1. Oster is purely running on the Fey technicality of next, actually. We're going to Rebel's End.
The Arkan way of lying. Just forget it.
I say that she doesn't believe you.
Selective.
I know. I'm sure her insight is higher than an 11.
I came here to urge that you do not go to Solstice in order to seek an end to the Rime, that I might make you see a different perspective.
I understand your perspective, I just don't care for it. I don't think it holds any merit.
I think you will. I ask that you, I hope, you won't go to Solstice to end the Rime. But I do hope you go to Solstice. Either way, I'll see you around, Oster. She turns around and begins to walk towards the gate of the courtyard. And if you let her go, she...
Yeah, Oster's not stupid enough to pick a fight with her alone.
Alright, she turns
So goes
around.
inside, goes and sits down next to the fireplace in the main like bar, and just curls up very, very small. Like just like
Full fetal.
like knees up, like chin on knees, hands clamped between knees because they are shaking so hard.
With rage.
Arkin has ended his rest now.
It's been 4 hours.
And it's going to go downstairs and is going to see it.
Yeah.
And he's just going to go, Oster?
Mhm.
You okay?
Yeah. No, I'm fine. It's really fucking cold out, isn't it?
You want a hug?
No. Yeah.
No.
I'm just going to go over and just
You feel thousands of tiny Volpinis crawling.
Given that the comforting thing that Oster does is summon like 100 fairies, it's probably
Yeah, you're
not that
probably
weird
fine
for
with it,
Oster.
just a couple
I'm
kind
gonna
of
stop
nuzzle
ruining-
into like really comforting places.
Yeah.
I'm going to stop trying to ruin nice moments.
Yeah. You shut up.
So, the many Volpinis, along with Arkin's warm embrace, cuddle into every part and nook of you.
You ain't there.
No, I know. I'm being the simulation because I like Lucy can't reach him. I can give you OC comfort.
Original character.
Out of character.
Oh, OC. Anyway.
Short it.
Ook.
Ook.
Is Arkin tall, short? Tall, okay.
Tall, lanky boy.
Tall bean.
Oster's really fucking little then.
Yeah. So he's just like bent over. Like,
Yeah. I assume Oster, like, Arkin, like, slouches a lot.
Yeah.
I get very,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bad posture vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Oster kind of, like, just leans on him for a second and they go, thanks. You don't sleep much, do you?
No.
Well, I do.
Yeah. Lucius was tossing and turning and not saying your name. So I think he misses you.
Yeah.
Do you share a bed?
I assume in inns anybody shares a bed with anybody.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I don't know what the fuck to do about that, but you ever seen her? You ever seen Oral?
No. Right?
You've occasionally seen up in the sky a massive bird and a small figure perched on top of that bird, and from her the aurora has been emanating that's cast the spell, so you've seen her from a very, very far distance.
I mean, I think so.
Yeah.
Why?
She's been trying to, Courting sounds like the wrong word, but she's been trying to, get me to switch sides for a little bit. Apparently what I do is, something she thinks better aligns with her purpose.
You're nothing like her.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like, you care about people and you want the world to be a better place. Otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Supposedly she also wants the world to be a better place. Just, I think our standards for better are somewhat different.
Okay, you're losing me.
It's okay. It's all right. I talked to Beroth about it already. Can you not tell the others? I don't.
Yes, just give me a second. I need to make that a rule.
Thank you.
Is Arkan a robot? I'm confused.
I think he's autistic.
Oh. Never heard anyone say that before.
I do it. I have to make it a rule. If someone asks me not to tell someone something, I have to go, okay, that's a law now.
Yeah.
I cannot.
To make it something that you have to abide within.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Back to the scene.
Neurodivergence, man. Yeah, if you could not tell the others, Beroth already knows, and Tonaich's been getting suspicious. But
You should. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I think they'd be alright if you told them. And I think.
I don't want them to be scared of me. I don't want them to be looking over their shoulder at me.
Oster, I think if you told them, they would know that, like, you know, you don't, right? You don't have any intention.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Her side, it don't make any sense to me, and it don't interest me.
Yeah, and they know that because they know you, and they like you, and they trust you.
She was right about one thing, though. Just one. She said I am stronger than I was before I came to Icewind Dale. And that's true. But I think I'm also less,
You can't be soft here.
yeah. Gone hard and sharp around the edges, and it ain't, I don't know. I think about what would my grandmother think, what would all my parents think if they saw me like this, and I don't.
I think they would see you and the things that you do to survive and the things that you do to help people. And they'd understand. Even if it scares them or they don't like it, they would still love you and they would still...
The Fae understand cruelty, hardness, it's just...
I don't think you're cruel.
I shouldn't have done that to Sun earlier, it wasn't fair. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay.
Make sure Lucius gets his fucking beauty sleep.
Make sure he gets his night cuddles.
His beauty sleep.
Canonically, I don't think they sleep all curled up in the same bed. Like,
In the same room.
yeah, definitely in the same room.
I mean, for warmth's sake.
Yeah.
You can just tell when you're not in the room, though, even when
Yeah.
he suddenly starts having nightmares.
This is some queer platonic thing that Oster is very confused about.
Like, people generally usually do sleep in the same bed up north because it's just warm.
Yeah. But the sleeping in the same bed is not a, ooh, there was only one bed.
It's purely
platonic.
We booked the hotel, but they only gave us one bed.
It's penguin logic.
Yes.
It's penguin logic, yes, thank you. I share a bed with the fishman for penguin logic. It's probably why he's so cold. I am the source of the body heat.
Lucius should have been a penguin Aarakocra.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Okay,
one of you needs to die and then make that character.
I like this idiot.
But you could be a penguin. A pengling.
But I'm a satyr with pink crystal horns.
Yeah, true, good point.
So, like...
It's also pretty dope. Anyway.
As you head off, Arkan, provided you still know,
Heading off.
Yeah.
upstairs, Arkan would like to say, my mum likes to say, that we all have the capacity to do things that we don't always think are good, or that we don't, or that aren't kind or patient or all of that stuff. But it doesn't, how you respond to it is more who you are than who you are when you do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, actually it does.
Who you are is how you feel about what you've done.
Rather than the act.
Yeah. And what you choose to do with that information.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good night, Arkan.
Night, Oster.
Yeah, I go back up to bed.
Okay.
And lie awake in the dark, kind of terrified that Avarice is going to burst through all the
Have a moment for our Lord and Saviour oral.
That's the good news. CoupleOfKooks.
And you got dragged into a conversation.
There was a little part of it, like the whole time Oster was just like looking at the door, just like a little bit paranoid that someone was going to like come through.
But despite all of that, you all have a long rest.
Yay.
I've been holding that in.
Well done.
Out
I
of
mean-
respect.
I mean, well, thank you for your fucking restraint there, Jesus Christ.
I lied. I wasn't holding it. I had to force that. Anyway.
Yeah, in the morning. Is there anything you guys want to do in the morning, or do you want to head off straight away?
I can head off straight away, right?
Yeah.
We've got rations. We got a shitload of diamonds.
Got our burbs.
We've got our burbs. I think it's time to go.
Yeah, you go. Alright.
Are we, so
Come
wait,
on.
what? So we going
Targos.
Targos.
Let's go.
Just to see what's going
On the way to
Yeah.
Revel's End. Because it's like
We've got. It's still quicker to follow a road than
yeah.
it is to just fucking wander off. Also, less giants on the road.
We
You were giant.
fully encountered a giant on.
What? I didn't catch
I
that.
corrected your grammar.
Oh.
Like the worst kind of person.
Oh, did I say fewer? I said less.
You
instead
said
of fewer.
less instead of fewer.
You're
Get
correct.
off.
I know.
Still don't know the difference.
Less is like volume of thing. Fewer is number of thing.
Yeah.
My dad does
Yeah.
it. My dad does it all the time, and every time he does it, I want to stab it.
Oh, so you understand.
Anyway, yeah, it's a
Couldn't
pretty
deliberately
quick
miss you
journey
Couldn't
that
deliberately
morning
miss
to
you
get to
that now.
Targos. On your axe peaks, I believe it's only about an hour or an hour and a half.
Holy shit.
Remember when it only took us a few hours to get places, and not just be like, yeah, that'll be 5 days.
Yeah.
We're traveling 10 feet. Yeah, but it's snow. No roads.
Yeah, it's an
No
hour,
road,
an
only
hour
snow.
on axe peak to just pop straight over, and this like well-traveled road is a dream compared to.
Oh god, do we have to go back out to the snow?
Yeah.
Everything's snow.
No, but more snow. Look, I can see the road. I can see other footprints.
Uh-huh.
We've all just got walls of snow while the sun is just
Yeah.
carving through.
Basically.
It's just kind of like been compressed down and frozen solid.
So it's just like horrible grey
If
slush.
it was downhill, we could just slide.
No, because we've got crampons.
Damn it.
The birds don't.
The birds don't.
Birds have bird feet,
Damn it.
which is basically the same thing.
They could just like
This
tuck
is
their
a
feet in and go.
This is unimportant.
This
I'm
is
sorry.
a tangent.
I don't.
My fault.
Tangents can happen.
I love a
Tangents can
tangent.
So we follow the
I like
smoke in the
tangerine.
distance from where Targos is.
Yeah, you go to Targos, and as you arrive, you see the large.
Everything's on fire.
What?
Everything's on fire.
Yeah.
Everything's on fire. No.
That's a shame.
There is a large. You see the large
Lot of people.
walls surrounding Targos, a familiar sight.
Mm.
Yes, I am.
Oh, it's a map or a
Map.
picture?
Map.
Oh no.
Map, 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 map.
That's
Oh,
not
no,
it.
just a map of Targos.
Oh right, I was gonna say, are we getting a battle map? You must make it through the gates.
Fight your way into
no, yeah,
Targos.
so you arrive at the gate, and there is a large sign outside the gates that you notice immediately. Very large and clear letters saying, City under lockdown, no entry.
Still.
Next to it,
That sign can't affect me because I can't read.
next to it, the door is wide open,
Oh.
and two guards are stood on top of the gate, just kind of chatting, like leaning on their spears and just kind of conversing.
If we just walk
Hey
in,
there.
should we just walk in?
Never mind.
Oh, right, yeah, don't, yeah.
That's not still under effect then?
Do you want me to
Do you want to take it
take
down?
the sign down?
Uh,
Do you speak common?
Fun
Oh.
question. Who's currently the speaker for this town?
well.
Fucking hell.
You're just driving this bit though, aren't you?
I don't think there is one.
Sorry, it's my brother of few words but big emotions this time.
He hugs him.
Sorry, lesser words, whatever.
No fuel.
Yeah, no, it's still the old dick biscuit, but
When's the vote?
I'm getting from not much longer.
probably not much longer. 2 days is the voting.
That's a
Yeah.
shame.
Any
Some of
signs,
us have already voted already, but
signs of any trouble? Sweet.
well, he seems pretty upset. Seems pretty rattled.
I'm gonna look over. Is it scaff?
No, the way you
No,
look,
no.
the way you looked at me, it looked like Max was just like next to you. On the right. Yeah, he's a bit pissed off. I assumed hanging. So,
Yeah, that's about it, isn't it?
how do you vote? How do you vote?
We got two big cards.
Like-
one with
like,
one
can-
colour and one of the
I was a
other with
previous
the
tenant.
balance.
Can I previously lived in Targos. Can I still go and vote?
Yeah, I mean, you'll go to the townhouse. You'll need to find your name in the register, and you'll get your ballots.
You might have been marked as.
You might be marked as deceased.
Not a good idea thinking about it. No.
You go and have a look.
We could do it.
We'll just
anyway.
use it as a reason to discount all votes.
Demand a
Technically you're dead.
recount. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's. I mean, the one vote.
1,050 to 3.
Oh.
Oh, we got to recount.
Sorry, I almost said the words. The one vote isn't going to make the difference, and it hurt.
in the situation where it's a shoe-in.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but we always think that.
I think.
We don't.
No! I think a vote from the
Inventory
recently
break.
deceased might ruin things. Yeah, let's not bother. I was just going to do it for a joke. But...
I mean, you technically lived here for a little while.
I didn't live in Targos.
Oh, we met you in Targos.
Yeah, I was just here.
Oh.
I didn't live here.
Did Lucius?
Yes,
Lucius-
Lucius lived
Lucius,
there.
yes, Lucius did live here, and
Lucius.
we might be able to vote. Yeah,
You should go vote. You should do your civic duty.
I'm going to
I should
follow along and see if my name is on the registry still.
We're all gonna follow along.
Cool. Well,
I want to make
as
sure
you
the
get
politics happens
to,
right.
as you get to the town hall, I mean, the town seems a lot more like alive than before.
Yay.
People aren't scared anymore.
People don't seem to be super scared. There's kind of a positive. I mean, it's still Icewind and miserable, and everyone's like bundled up in their snow clothes. But
People aren't getting killed by an ice zombie anymore.
yeah.
They're not putting people out to freeze to death anymore.
might still-
Well, they're likely still doing that.
Great.
Yeah.
Win some, lose some.
But it's been.
Oh, the dragon didn't make it this
It's
far.
not today. Anyway.
Humans take care of each
Yeah.
other, huh?
I was looking at how many people were left, but yeah, the dragon
No,
didn't get this far.
We
so.
stopped it at Tourmaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The thing in the good place about like ideal situations.
And yeah, there's a clerk behind the book who, when you arrive, takes Lucius' name, finds Lucius in the register, and goes, and hands over one green ballot and one blue ballot, like these just big like wooden cards.
Now remember, you're not voting for Axel enough.
Not voting
can't-
for.
You can't do that. We do that out of earshot.
Vote fraud.
This is where we find out that Lucius is red-blue colourblind.
So Lucius goes up
A
to the big ballot
centrist.
box and puts in the vote. I'm gonna assume
Yeah, I'm gonna
for
veto Cat not doing that for funny.
I'll confirm with Cat later, but
she's not here to do
Doesn't
it
get a
for
choice. She's voting
She's not here
against
to
them.
do it for the bit.
So yes, he votes for Davis Lauren. You will need to talk to this clerk for them to look your name up in the register.
Is it like a private room, or is it just like in the middle of a fucking town hall?
It's in the middle of the town hall, so there's some people about. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the clerk and just be like, hey, this might be a bit of a long shot, but is there someone by the name of Son on your list? SONN.
SONN. Yes, there happens. Oh no, deceased.
No, that's what I figured.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. I was just wondering if they were still about.
Friend of yours?
Yeah, kind of.
Sorry.
It's all right. I mean, it's Icewind, isn't it?
Tell me about it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna and then fuck off. get out of that awkward situation immediately. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, they think I'm dead.
Legally dead, right?
Yeah.
I think that's 2 of us.
That's nice.
Dead?
What?
Wait, hang on. What? 2 of us? Who? What?
You, right?
Don't think.
Well, I went missing.
Oh, because you were like
years ago.
you're like 300 fucking years old or whatever.
Yeah.
I thought no.
You've probably got a grave somewhere.
Fucking.
I admittedly didn't check.
Do you know what's better? I probably don't. They didn't bother with that shit. Anyway, that's all I want.
Oster and Arkin, with your passive perceptions,
Fuck.
you can see
You've been robbed.
in this town hall there's a balcony and carrying a ledger reading that has stopped slightly and is casting, like, is very clearly like clocking your presence. You see Captain Scaff crossing through the room,
Fucking knew it.
looking down at you,
Hello again.
and then they
Fucking Christ.
speed up and walk, continue where they were going.
But bye.
We've been
Sorry.
started then.
What?
Scaff.
Oh. I'm assuming it was there a second ago.
Do you want to go have a confrontation
What was Scath?
with Maxilde and all?
It's not worth it.
I mean, you're legally dead. There's not much he can do to you.
Kill me again. Well, it probably won't. But
We
It's
wouldn't
okay,
let
I can
him.
fix that if we kill him.
how many times is it now?
4.
4? Right. Okay.
He can kill
I-
you
One for
4
each
times.
of you.
I
And then
don't.
1 to spare.
I don't think it'll be worth. Let's wait.
Lucius.
Like, if we have to, which I would like, let's wait until after he's been politically kicked out and there is somebody there as a speaker.
And then
I
we
think-
kick him while he's down.
Well, that's the thing. I think murdering one of the
Oh,
potentials
yeah.
right now.
That would probably
Sorry, you weren't thinking of murder.
No.
Oh.
I was thinking about, like,
When you said a confront, I just naturally assumed that with
Death.
Maxilda and Scath probably involved, it's going to involve.
I was thinking about
Fisticuffs.
yelling.
Oh no, I don't give a shit about yelling at him. I want him. Fine, no.
Well, then we should head out then, right?
Yeah, I mean we'll probably. I don't know. He's probably going to get kicked out into the snow. He'll die of.
Do you want to
Cold.
stick around for
He's
2
got
days
friends.
to
No, we-
see him get kicked out into the snow so we can follow him and stab him, or do you want?
No,
that
we.
seems to be
Legally,
what
I
you're
can do
asking.
this now.
That seems to be what you're asking.
No, we can't hang around for 2 days.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. There
We
we
also can't stab Maxilda not just in the fucking snow.
go. No.
No.
Stab him in the back, not in the snow or the front. I need to be out of this town. I have a
Like the other person is just turning around and going,
The fuck am I talking about?
I'm just talking about in the middle of the town centre, in the town hall, just talking about murdering one of the.
We're not talking loudly,
No.
nor are we standing in the middle of the town hall anymore.
I had a just because I've been
And
thinking.
it's not.
I think about where we have to go. How long, DM, does it take? So we'll have the ability to see Oral doing her shit in the morning. How long does it take for her to get from like one end to the other?
How long is she out doing her thing?
Yeah.
She has to keep it up. She is out all night. Day.
So, if we were going to Solstice, I was thinking we just pick the few hours in the morning where
She's
she's
busy.
busy doing fucking up the sky. But if they're doing it, she's doing it the whole fucking time.
The
Try and
whole
get
night, the
try and get in there and get the fuck out.
so we would have what
We-
12 hours less.
That's not much time for. We don't know how big the island is.
No, but
I mean, that's-
this is what the hope. This is what this is supposed to be. It's like us getting information off these fuckers.
Yeah.
I don't know how the hell we're gonna find Avarice though. I shouldn't do that next to the mic. I'm sorry. Yeah.
She could she could be anywhere.
Let's get out of town. I got some stuff I need to talk to you all about.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just go. We'll head off to what's the name of the place we're going to again?
Rebels End.
Revel's End. Start that long journey.
So once we are
Sorry,
out,
Paddy. Just for the bit, it'll be worth it. I promise.
We're
It
headphone
wasn't.
users.
At least I haven't screamed yet.
No.
R.I.P. in peace. Why?
For the bit.
For the bit.
The bit doesn't deserve it.
We're heading out of Targ.
Yes.
We're off. We're out.
Once we are out in the snow, and like Targos is like a shadow in the background, Oster is gonna say, so I got something I need to tell you all about Avarice.
Did you sleep with her as well?
I don't fuck, but
Okay. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was the answer. I'm just saying.
Sorry.
I just think I was getting
Very well worded. I enjoyed
I
it
don't
very much.
fuck.
I don't fuck.
Less jovial than that. All right, I'll get in the right mood. How bad?
I made the most unsatyrly satyr I could.
Do we need to do something?
She cornered me
When?
last night.
What?
I went
You
out.
didn't say that.
No, I didn't. I went out to piss, and when I came back, she cornered me in the alley between the back house and the hotel, and basically said, "Don't go to fucking Solstice."
Wait, she was.
Why are we going this way then?
She's
if we know she's
in-
over there, we
yeah.
should go that way, right?
Because I'm pretty sure the bitch can teleport.
Okay, so
That makes sense. So why nobody ever fucking sees her go anywhere?
what was she talking with you about?
She
Not wanting to go to Ireland.
she didn't want me to go to Solstice.
Right.
She
So she knows we're going.
Yeah, she was very insistent that maybe she could bring me round to her way of thinking because we both deal with magic that correlates with death.
That's a very big leap in
So do
logic.
I. Why was I left out of this conversation? Well, killed things.
Killing stuff is not the same as
Having magic that specifically, yeah.
walks the line. Yeah.
I think I can do necromancy.
Just to remind you, what she said specifically was she doesn't want you to go to Solstice
To end the ride.
Yeah, no, I
But
know.
she does want you
Yeah,
to.
I know.
They know.
Oster is very deliberately omitting a truth.
I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
I also
Yeah.
thought the same thing.
No, I figured they were.
Yeah, they've decided to tell you some useful information, but not the whole useful
Not all of it.
information,
Yeah.
because they don't like the god of ice and death is courting them. So they're leaving
Just-
out that part.
Just Oster screaming to the sky, I don't fuck! Leave me alone!
Yeah, we can only take this as
Yeah, trying to convince me that Oral's way was somehow beneficial to Icewind and that
In
we
what fucking universe?
I'm guessing,
the
like...
universe where strong people surviving is for the best and weak people dying is only ever a good thing, which is to say, not the one I want to live in.
It's like the kind of wankers that justify the existence of diamonds being made through extreme pressure as
Why you
reasoning
put,
for
put people under pressure.
make
to,
people
yeah.
suffer so that their best qualities come out.
Ugh.
Best qualities. It's very specific on what you qualify. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
your
it's-
ability to survive in horrific conditions.
Yeah.
Like Max. He kills people so that he can survive.
He can survive.
Sends people out to die for him.
diamonds aren't even like the most valuable gem. It's all artificial, isn't it?
Not in the real world, yeah, but not.
These are real. These are fucking real, baby. Kind of, probably. I don't know.
In the real world, it is an inflated thing.
We'll
but,
find out
like...
when one of the
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
we'll find out one of the diamonds doesn't work when they don't when they don't come back.
Oh shit, it's glass.
It smashes on a boat like in Flushed Away.
Shut the fuck up.
Try cutting
Oh,
them.
it is
with
a real
it.
diamond. It's just like, oh no, the value's inflated.
Oh,
It's actually worth 300.
So it's only
Actually,
worth
it's worth-
299.
Do you
Yeah.
have to have paid 300 gold exactly? Because we paid more.
So we should bring more
So
people.
technically, they're 350 gold diamonds.
Yeah, who decides
that's
worth
true.
in this economy?
Let's-
Okay, tangent.
Called the
Tangent.
magic god, apparently, but let's proceed.
Wanted to convince me that her way was the best way and that she'd stop us if we tried to stop the road.
I mean, I figured that much already, but the trying to convince you is
A stretch.
a stretch, and especially given how far we've come in doing the opposite of that. I think if you were going to come to that conclusion, you'd have done it already.
Unless this is you trying to recruit us, which is by your
No,
tone, I'm guessing it's not. Yeah.
I think it's fucking stupid.
Well, in that case,
I think
at least we
whether
know
or
that.
not you can survive the cold is not indicative of how useful or beneficial you are to a society.
No, because that would just make Lucius considerably more useful than us just via being fishermen.
Well, exactly. There's going to be a number of people who have a natural,
Lucius Fishman.
either a natural or an artificial advantage.
Is that his son? I don't think
I don't.
Neptuth.
Never. My brain was just going Lucius Triton.
The good side of that is we know that eventually she's going to find her way to us if we keep down the path we're going.
I imagine it means that she can find us at any point that she wants to, which is not good.
Idiot. There's no way that she can know I'm just talking about her. Also, I don't know how she knows. How does she know where we were?
Can she watch us? Can we tell?
We can be scryed on,
I
can't
mean, I could probably do something to tell if she's watching us.
Aren't there spells that you can do? I mean, I can't. Aren't there spells that can be done to stop people scrying on you?
I don't know.
Yeah, they're a bit above my.
Pay grade.
We could find someone.
Ability.
Yeah, that's I mean, ultimately, if it helps her find us and us find her, probably beneficial at some point. Because she's a stupid idiot.
The fact that you turned her down and she still left you alive.
No, wait. I might be able to.
Oh.
No, I was looking at Magic Circle, but Magic Circle just stops things coming into a space. It doesn't stop things scrying in a space.
Oh.
Is it non-detection that stops things scrying in a space?
Maybe. The one I think of immediately is Mind Blank, but that's an 8th
That's
level
eight,
spell.
yeah, that's-
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's one that does an area, but I can't remember what the fuck it is. And I'm
Neither do
let's try non-detection because I know it's a 3rd level spell and I have 3rd levels, but it's not a cleric one. Yeah, it's just one target hidden from divination magic. Bard spell.
Oh, okay. Some point when we reach level 19 or whatever.
It's a 3rd level spell, so you can take it at the next level.
I can't.
You can't.
Not for a while.
Fucking multi-class.
Lucius can.
Lucius could, yeah.
Spoilers, cat. You're taking the spell.
I really, really, really wish I hadn't given away the crystal that lets me talk in people's heads.
What?
I had a rock that let me talk in people's heads.
We got the
gun.
pew pew for that. The ray gun, whatever.
Yeah,
it
that
is.
gun that you ain't even fucking using.
To be fair, he's a good shot with the arrow enough.
I could try it next time.
I
I was
mean,
just kind of saving
We
it.
have limited ammo with that, and also we don't like. It's probably better used against something that doesn't like light
Yeah.
than it is with arrows that probably do more fucking
Look, you
damage.
tell me to use it.
Your
I'll start
arrows probably do
using
more
it.
fucking damage. What was the quiver that we gave you?
Oh, that just holds loads of stuff.
That was a holding, wasn't
I've
it?
got like 18 javelins in here.
Yeah, just fire them out of your
What,
bow.
Mum?
No, I'm
I
good.
mean, I've got 10, but you know, if you got any to spare, then I'm not going to
Carrying
talent.
You've just got like a bundle.
Yeah.
Clank, 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 clank.
God, we must be the noisiest motherfuckers.
So you got approached by Avarice,
Yeah.
said no.
I said no, fuck off.
Okay, and then
Okay.
they fucked off.
I said no, I'm not interested, and then I came back inside and had a little panic attack, and that's when Arkan found me.
Okay.
The fact that she left you alive means either she doesn't see you as a threat,
No, she wants
Yeah.
something from me.
or, yeah, that was the other thing.
Yeah.
She either thinks that you'll still turn, or she wants something else from you, or potentially both.
Did she give you any useful information? course not.
Doesn't want me to go to. Doesn't want us to go to the island of Solstice.
But we're gonna. It's not working. I'm gonna stop doing it now.
I mean, I was just gonna get everyone to get off their birds and huddle really fucking close together, and put like scarves over mouths so that we can't be lip read. And it's just gonna talk at like the volume you talk when you're like this far away from a person.
But we need a microphone, so we won't.
Yeah, but we need a microphone, so we won't. It's just gonna say. I mean, I was thinking I could pretend to be willing to get her to come to us.
Oh, avarice.
Yeah.
Do you think you can lie that convincingly?
I could cast a spell on myself to make me slightly better at it. And Lucius could cast that guidance-y thing, and one of you could, I don't know, play some real inspiring music. I don't know how it works.
It's definitely a backup if what we're about to do
doesn't work.
Yeah.
If she's maybe, it might be an idea to play a long game on that.
Yeah, I'm not
Rather
going to
than
do
just-
it tonight.
No,
like-
but I mean, like, rather than just kind of like snap. Oh, actually, I agree with you. I don't know if she's like listening in.
That's why we're talking this close.
No, I know, that's why we're talking this close. Might be like, in general, I don't know if she's listening in.
Yeah, we don't. That was just me
So
speculating.
if you just slowly move, like, say a thing every now and then that seems like you're kind of coming around to the idea or something.
Try and convince us to make decisions that are closer to. But then we can always just go.
Or you could
know you're
just say
polite,
something
so we
weird
can
and
say-
just say a keyword after, so we know that it's you pretending not to do that.
Yeah.
Like if I say like rutabaga after every time I say something about oral, one of you is gonna start
Well,
laughing.
you could get a word in it that could correlate to what are
If I say
What?
snow,
the no, what are the
the tenets,
yeah.
preservation, isolation, cruelty, and
Buggery.
the one I always forget,
Endurance.
endurance.
You
Preservation, isolation, cruelty, and endurance.
You could always say like the opposite thing in what you're saying. So like you could go, I don't feel like being kind today. Or
There's an idea there.
There is an idea in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Or you could just
Yeah.
fucking chant those words to yourself every night. When the rest of us are
I mean,
asleep.
I don't want to attract.
That might, yeah, that might
you
do.
know,
the-
the actual attention of.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's not
yeah.
a good idea.
But
Yeah, that's the last thing we want to do.
we could always
I think she's already aware of us.
like have a fight.
pretend to have a fight.
Have a fight.
Pretend, yeah. And you like because not like a physical fight, but a verbal fight.
An
Because,
argument.
because yeah,
Yeah.
All of this goes out the window if she's not watching us.
But we don't know if she's watching at any point.
But also we could find out.
I can't. When you're being scryed on, there's a point of focus, which is if you can see invisible things, you can spot them. But I can't see invisible things.
But if you ask the gems, crystals,
It takes me 10 minutes to cast it. Are we being spied upon? Might be accurate when I start and then inaccurate when I finish.
and you can't just be you can't be. Are we being scryed on during the?
Will we be scryed on tonight?
I don't know, something like that. I don't know how it
Can
works.
they tell
have
the
we
future?
been scryed on?
That's definitely something we could
They
do.
can't tell the future. That's what I use them for.
No, I know, but like, can they tell an uncertain future?
Probably not.
Because there's a difference
Yeah,
between will we
actually,
find this
no.
person in that place
Wait.
and is this person going to do this
Yeah.
potential thing?
Oster sits down cross-legged in the snow and gets out the crystals and is going to ask, have we been scryed upon?
Yes.
Yeah.
We didn't specify time. That could have been literally any point in our lives.
Have we?
Have we-
Okay,
the
right.
5 of us who are here currently, which does narrow it down to since the Shardland Dragon.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I will say, and you would know this from the casting of the spell, that when I say scrying, it doesn't necessarily mean someone has cast the spell.
Yeah,
yeah.
scrying,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is
Someone has been-
Someone has
divination.
watched
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone has used divination magic to see us
Mm.
or listen to us.
Well, that's creepy.
There is also a god that we've pissed off. Who might have that.
Yeah, let's be, on that note, is that pinprick that we made in the sky, is that still there?
Um,
Pinprick of sunlight.
Yeah.
Excellent.
yeah, I mean, you can't really see it from where you guys are.
No, sure.
It's just over that one spot in the south.
Yeah, but
I assume it just kind
you've
of
seen
looks.
it persist, like when you're trying to learn the map.
Every time she goes over that spot, she's like, it won't come out.
I'm assuming it just kind of looks like an extra star, basically.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Damn spot. Damn light spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's both the answer we wanted, but not very comforting.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'd be a bit more careful about what we say. And
I mean,
don't-
I've insulted her 3 times in the last 5 minutes. I don't think it matters that much.
I don't think that means she's doing it constantly.
Yeah, you could have
But if you want to start...
literally no life if that's all you're spending your time is just scrolling on some random people and takes the mask, like the scarf off of them. No, that would very much give away what we've been talking about, so I'm not going to do that.
I mean, if you want to start talking shit about avarice whenever we're just not doing anything and feeling pretty up on spells...
So once we're early in the morning, I
Yeah.
feel like
Start the day.
shit talking. Yeah, get all the venom out of my system before we start.
I mean, it sounds actually quite therapeutic.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea actually. Might start doing that anyway.
Right. But there was one other thing. She told me not to get attached to you. To any of you.
Why not?
But we're so charming.
That's not very nice.
No, it's not.
Why not?
Because...
Death.
I mean,
I was thinking more isolation.
it's quite an unsubtle threat.
Yeah, and also it could be her trying to push the idea of isolation because that's the one word you haven't heard yet.
You
We
don't know that.
Do we not know that?
No,
at
you
all?
don't know
we
that.
do not.
Oh, we don't know about the words at all, do we?
You don't know
Yeah,
about
no.
the words at all.
No.
You don't know
No,
about
no.
Oral talking to Oster
Scratch
at
that
all.
last
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes.
Oral has... Oster has purely told you about avarice coming yesterday.
I think.
Yeah.
Did you tell Baroth?
I told
I
Baroth,
think that
yeah,
might
which
be
is
what I
why
thought.
which is why you think you know.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I told
That's what you
Baroth.
think you know.
Baroth is the only party member who knows the.
Oral spoke to you.
Yeah,
I don't even think you specified. No, you might.
I
have.
did
We did.
specify to Baroth.
The words.
Yeah, but yeah.
Anyway, ignore that last bit. Yeah.
I think it was quite an unsubtle threat on the lot of y'all's lives.
Yeah.
Not good enough for all, apparently.
Well, that's nothing new.
We're all finite. We're gonna die eventually. Doesn't mean you have to,
I mean, you're
hate everyone that you know.
taking it a lot better than I thought, y'all. But okay.
Well,
We've been through a
are
lot
you-
of shit
are
in the
you-
last week.
Are you not going to get attached because she told you not to?
I
Since
think
when
it's a
does
bit-
Oster ever do what he's told?
It's a bit late
Quite
for
often.
for not getting attached.
Right. And have we been under threat since we basically started all of this?
Yeah.
Nothing's changed then.
Yeah.
We just have a bit more information, which is always useful, but
I
it
think,
doesn't change anything.
I think in the category of being under threat, I often put myself quite near the top of the list.
Mm.
You did run towards the dragon.
Yeah, that's the first time I've ever been brave.
That was
It
very
worked.
brave.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna work the next time.
Well, hopefully, will be a next time for a
What are you
fucking,
tapping?
for a fucking while.
Yeah.
My,
How
my
the
head,
The
How
mole.
the fuck did you make that noise?
the handle of my maul.
Yeah, I generally thought of myself as, quite fragile and cowardly.
Doesn't that just make you braver?
What, being fragile and cowardly?
24.
Yeah, for doing the things
How
that
many
you
kills
do anyway.
Oster?
Huh?
For doing the things you do anyway.
I guess.
Like if you're scared when you start, you have more to overcome.
Yeah, it's that thing of bravery is not the lack of fear, but acting in spite of it.
God, you're making me sound really fucking cool and not just like some
You are
idiot
cool.
who's... Oh, shut
You
up.
got
No,
weird
seriously,
goat
Oster,
feet.
you are
You
fucking
could
cool.
be both.
Yeah.
I'm trying to balance it out a little bit.
Thank you. They are.
You're melting the snow around you at the moment from blushing.
Yeah,
so.
they are perfectly normal where I come from. No, I generally thought that if one of us was gonna die, it was probably gonna be me, and I was kind of okay with that because I have had the longest, maybe not the longest, but I have had a long time to think about death and to become alright with it, but the idea of being alone and the lot of you dead is fucking terrifying. Do you understand the difference?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
I wouldn't want to be the last person alive.
Yeah.
If that was what was happening, fuck you all. I want to die first. Get me out of there.
Well, that's generally what I thought.
I don't want to think about that.
As the last person alive, I can tell you it fucking sucks.
I keep forgetting that.
No, it's okay. I keep trying to forget.
Mm.
I don't recommend it.
No, I ain't planning on it.
Is this a suicide pact?
No.
I think this is actually a survival pact.
That turned very quickly. Anyway.
That got real dark.
No, this is us talking about past trauma
Sorry.
and how we've overcome it.
Put a trigger warning on this one.
Anyway.
We've made it. We're there. That conversation got us all the way.
I mean, I don't think so because we've got off the birds to
Yeah,
stand
to sit, you're currently still sat in the snow.
We're
currently
literally, like-
we're currently having a huddle. Right, let's get the fuck on. Has Lucy's even been listening?
What? Sorry, I'm in this barrel. I can't hear much when I'm in this barrel.
It should about.
That's offensive.
I'm gonna leave. I get back on the bird.
We get back on the birds and together ride once again north towards the shoreline of the Sea of Moving Eyes, this time for the super prison of Revel's End. And we will pick up there next week.
Oh, God.
So, a couple of shout-outs. Thank you so much for a very intense session and some excellent roleplay all around. Well done, y'all.
Oh, God.
That was very, very good. Yeah, of course, thank you so much to Heroic Maps for the beautiful maps. Thank you to Tabletop Audio for the beautiful music.
We used a map
Thank you to
today.
Kate Irwin for the glorious design that she supervised the creation of. You can see the names of all the creators in the thing and in the thing.
Thank you,
Alright.
Patty.
The thing and the thing.
Thank you so much, Paddy, our brilliant moderator and our long-time fan. Thank you for being here.
Supporter.
And thank you for your confidence. That's really sweet of you. Yeah, thank you, lovely players.
Oh, okay.
Saying awesome RP team, which is true.
Thank you.
And yeah, we will see you all again next week. Bye.
Bye.